Magic 89.9's Good Times in the Morning.
Let's play.
Listen to the morning show early today. All of us are. We got Alex coming up in just a little bit, but the three are ready to go. It is Good Times on this Tuesday morning. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Kay. I miss you. I miss you being here.
Pogo Sheepo.
Oh, not
Hey, your microphone is the wrong input, but it's all good.
We are
We'll fix
having
that.
a moment. Seriously.
It's all good.
Come on.
We're cool. We're good. We were so early. I mean, this is earlier than usual for us, so even if you fixed it 5 minutes from now, it's still earlier than usual before we start talking. So, good morning. It means we have a long show and ready to go all the way till 9 o'clock. My name is Mo. That's Sam in studio. Kay is in some mysterious place. Kind of looks like her home. 863-10899 is our phone number. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world on playback.tv/good times. Thanks for joining us, especially if you're waking up really early to be here. Kay, you said you're a bit sleepy. Did you have a long night?
I had a long day.
So
I
you're
accidentally said yes to all.
accidentally.
Oh, all work.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to have my first workshop for my play, which was of course, I was late for it because I went to the wrong place.
Oh.
You know, I do this thing where I also have a hard time saying no to people. Like I always feel it's douchey when I say the phrase, "Let me check my schedule." It always sounds like a dick line for me. So I just end up saying yes to everything, and then I look like, oh, I'm in conflict. You know, it happened to me today where I had a meeting, I had class, I had all this all at the same time, and I'm like, oh, and it's harder to message the person and say, can I cancel? It's harder to do that, but I just
Absolutely.
can't say the phrase, let me get back to you, I'll check my schedule. I just, it feels so dickery to me.
There are other options. There are other lines.
Like,
No, you know what? I really want to do this, but I just can't fit it in at the moment. But I'd love to do something else with you in the future.
That sounds douchey too,
Why
man.
is that douchey?
Sounds like
Because
a
you
line.
use second priority, third priority, fourth priority, the
Oh my
person that you're
gosh.
talking to.
I'm
Yeah, that
saying
sounds like a line of somebody who's used to breaking up with people.
Exactly.
What?
And them is
Wow.
breaking up with people.
goodness.
So,
yeah, that escalated super quick, guys.
no, but it's true. And maybe it's because we're just pleasers. Kay, myself, will say yes to everything. We're just, that's it. I've never turned anybody down for, I know this is going to sound crazy, for, say, a date. Oh, hey, you want to go on a date? I'm like, I don't like you. Okay.
What?
Yeah,
That's
because,
nuts.
yeah, it's,
Mo, you're nuts.
okay, we're going to have to fix this audio. It is atrocious. So let's do this. Let's get a song
Sure,
going,
sorry.
and then no, it's fine. But is there something wrong with the amazing microphone that I complimented you about yesterday?
I have to restart.
Let me
Where's
start.
your
Okay,
L?
we got some time. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Where's your tech support guy? The handsome,
He woke me up.
the
So,
guns.
Okay.
Is he
bye.
there? Okay. Yeah. Go restart. I'll get a song going, and then we'll make this work. Alex is awake. I don't know why he's here. I think it's fashionably late for him. He was awake before you girls were, and he'll join us in a little bit. It is Good Times again on a Tuesday. This is Magic 89.9.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good Times in the Morning.
It's Good Times at 6:13 on this Tuesday morning. I think we got Kay back with her audio working. And again, Alex just right around the corner. Speaking to the kill man, earlier today, not that I almost died.
Okay, let's get that out of the way. Thank you.
Yeah, for those who are concerned. Not that I almost died, but I went biking again for a second day in a row. And I went up out into the kind of the hills, mountains, whatever you want to call it, desert. And I got lost for a long time.
Define long time.
And like an hour.
Oh gosh. Legit lost. You were maybe getting scared. Oh my goodness, am I gonna make it back home?
Yes.
Wow.
No, absolutely. Because I'm out there, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and there's animals and stuff over there. Now, are they?
Hyenas.
No, it's not Africa, but it's there were donkeys, there's snakes, scorpions, just everything. Puro tae.
Yikes.
So I'm going down. I'm kind of assessing the tae, going, ang klaseng animal yata to? By size and all that. Sorry, no, medyo tae talk is a little early, but it's
So early for that.
talking about my life.
It's never too early.
Oh yeah. Did you
Something like
cry?
No, I didn't cry. You know what? I ended up by just sitting down. And luckily enough, there was cell phone signal, which was kind of shocking because I'm in the middle of nowhere. And about 90% of the time, there is no cell phone signal. So I happened to be lost in an area to my cell phone signal. So I was like, okay, very cool. But it's very hot. And I'm checking, do I have enough water? And then I knew I was going to be fine just as long as I don't get attacked by an animal. Like, just as long as the wildlife, that's my problem. Like, all of you guys in Australia who are listening right now, I love Australia. If you've never been there, it's an amazing country. I cannot live there because of the wildlife. Like, I'm
You're so
scared.
lucky though.
What do you mean? What's so lucky? The Australians?
There are no bears where you were.
Oh, yeah. There's no bears. But still, I mean, it was one of those things where I just kind of stood there and I was like, man, I'm legitimately lost. And then all of the kind of movies of everyone dying, from Tom Hanks's volleyball to the one with James Franco. All these things kinda,
Spalding.
The one
Yeah,
with
all
Reese
these things just
Witherspoon, too.
yeah, it all just kind of comes into there. And I know I'm completely alone. Like, when I
Wow.
parked my car in the parking lot of the area where people
No.
actually go out to the wilderness, I was the only vehicle there.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
already like playing the crime documentary they're going to put together based on your story, obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
And then I started talking to myself, which I never talk to myself. And then I said, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know, record videos from my shades of just me talking to myself.
Which I
Kind of-
saw. Yeah. The view was great, though. I thought that was like,
Yeah, the
wow,
view's
this
great.
is where he bikes. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was kind of wild. But I'm glad to be here. Very sunburned because I was out there for quite a
Yeah.
bit. I'm now reassessing whether this activity is worth being dark over.
We talked about this.
mhm.
Parang feeling ko it was, and now it's not. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
welcome to your second life.
Yeah, I mean, it's I'm not like you guys. I said as I talked about being gray, especially Alex. I mean, Alex is so light complected. Alex,
Hi,
you really
Alex.
you look like you
Good morning.
live off
Morning.
Luta.
Good morning.
O yeah, oo nga, kaya nga pinapakita ko yung kamay ko para yung kamay ko sabihin na it's still, this is still me. Hindi ako nag-gluta.
But what happened to you? Okay, so I see old photos of you, and you're not darker than I am, but you're not this, dude.
I'm this now.
You're
Hindi ko alam
this
bakit. Because lagi hindi na ako lumalabas eh. Nung nakikita mo kasi ako dati, I need to work construction, I need to, yung mga bata-bata ako. Eh ngayon, pagka parang indoor eh.
Damn. Yeah, you look.
So this means, though, that this is your original complexion.
This is my, mga anak ko mapuputi, lahat ako mapuputi.
Oh.
Kaya pag nakakita ko ng mga comments, ginagano ko na lang yung kamay ko para makita na lang na. Kasi pagka sinabing usually malalaman mo yung katawan eh. Sa leeg, yan. Mahirap magano sa leeg, magpunas-punas na kung ano sa leeg. Hindi ko nakasakop yan.
Yeah, just Tony on the playback says the vampire look. You really do kind of look like you.
Siguro may ilaw din kasi kailangan ko lang kasi tinan mo, sinasabi nila, naka-ring light ka. Pag pinatay mo yung ring light, kawawa naman ako. Tinan mo, papatay
You are
natin yung ring light.
walking. You are
Yan yung ring
walking.
light. Yung ring light, patay.
Oh, parang madilim masyado.
Pero you're still a
Siyempre,
puti.
pagka ganyan, madilim, may shadow. Pero hindi siya more shades.
I love this subtle yabang. Guys, papatayin ko yung ring light. Tingnan mo.
Wala
It's
eh,
the
wala.
same.
Hindi ko talaga alam kung bakit. Kaya siyempre may certain ka rin na tanong ng tanong sa'yo, ang ginagawa mo na lang, pinapakita mo na lang na
Oh, hindi ka
Wala.
defensive, ganun.
magde-defensive ka lang. Kaya ang ginagawa ko, baka nga naman ilaw. So pag pinatay ko yung ilaw kasi, pangit siya sa, ayan ang ilaw. Ayan, oh.
Yan, oo.
Yan ang ilaw ko. Di ba pangit lang siya, pero maputi talaga ako. Hindi ko talaga wala na akong magagawa, guys.
Totoo.
Hindi ko na ito kayang, hindi na ako pwedeng mag-adjust sa inyo para lang
Saka
ma-satisfy
radyo
na.
to eh.
Diba?
Dami nilang
May TV. Ito ka talaga guys ako. So nag-iilaw lang ako because for this is entertainment. Pero wala akong magagawa guys. Don't hate the player.
Hate the game.
Hate the game.
Started
Wala
from the
talaga
bottom,
yan.
now we're here.
Marami alam mo, di ko alam kung may insulto ako o matutuwa ako. Pero marami nakakita sa akin sa personal. Gwapo ka pala no, Alex? So hindi ko alam kung matutuwa ako.
It's the waterfall of it.
Yes! Kailangan mo embrace yun. Sometimes kasi meron tayong false humility eh. ang ano ng Pinoy is, uy, ang galing mo. Hindi naman. Pero sometimes you have
Thank
to
you.
embrace.
Yeah.
Sam, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Listen, I know all of us are not in our physical prime. Okay, I know that.
What?
Yeah, come on, Kay. I mean, listen, Kay, you're beautiful in your as a
Thank
mid
you.
40s. Sam, you're beautiful in your mid 40s. But come on now, let's go. Let's get realistic. We looked our best when we were 25, 26, 27. Yes, give me.
No.
Early 30s
No.
for me.
Ang Padilla, late bloomer.
Okay, fine. But
No.
okay, fine. 30s. Can we say we looked our best in our 30s?
No.
Personally, ako.
40. 40s ako.
40s. Okay.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. No, that's impossible for me. But okay, so I do this narcissistic thing where I follow on X, on Twitter, I follow my name. Okay, not my handle, my name. So I type there Mo Twister, right? So if you type Mo Twister, I'm gonna read it because I want to know like when people are talking smack.
Oh, like a Google
Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, it's like a Google alert. I don't know. I just because
Some people can.
Yeah, that's where you
can
see
do
kind
that.
of news articles and stuff like that. When people talking about them listening to the show, I can kind of read about that. I'm like, oh my
That's me at 20. That's me at 20.
Okay, yeah, you're right. 40s was your.
Wow.
Yeah, no, fine. I stand corrected. Okay. So last night a tweet came in and it was yet another, who is this girl? Ang ganda-ganda niya. Right? And then eventually my name got associated with this girl. And the girl happened to be hosting a book thing over the weekend, last weekend. And there was all these messages about who is this girl? I could remember seeing her somewhere, blah, 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 blah. And then I scroll down to the kind of the exchange and she's on the radio with Mo Twister. Okay. And it's Sam O. So
Wow.
Yeah. Now, Sam, my question is this. Do you think with all of the Korean wave stuff, if it just happened maybe when you were 25, you would own this country? Because I
You
feel
could
like
own it now.
no, but okay, but see, you were the one that admitted that your physical prime was in your mid 20s,
Oh, for
right?
sure. No, like 30s.
But it didn't. Okay, fine. It didn't coincide though with the Korean wave. Now, I mean, you go to the chat room. It's oh my God, Samo this, Samo that's so beautiful, so beautiful.
Even I'm feeling around Sam.
What?
Like, I feel like I'm in a K-drama. Why do you think I go to work? I don't even know how much I'm earning. It's
I
Sam
don't-
O.
She's the reason.
You're
So,
the
Sam,
reason.
You feel bad. You feel bad that your
nice.
prime has not coincided with the wave.
No.
So do I feel bad about that?
Yeah,
Please
because I
don't
think,
feel bad about it.
Listen, you and I have been on the radio for many years.
Yeah.
And I have never seen this. And this was 7, 8, 10 years ago when you and I were on the radio together.
And he's searching himself, not even you.
Searching myself. And the feedback I get, this is unprecedented. I've never seen it.
Right. I mean the whole Korean thing, right? It blowing up.
No.
and whatnot.
You. No. All of the you stuff.
You are magnetic, girl.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this is how I talk to my dog.
May isang tao na
You're
2014, 2013 kay Sam O. Ang image sa Sam O is, kahit hindi pa sikat yung Korea nun, iba yung beauty ni Sam O nung mga 2014. Medyo talaga, sa aming mga lalaki, iba talaga yung dating ni Sam O. Promise. Sinusundan ko na talaga sa Twitter.
Sam O,
seryoso.
Ipuda is a beautiful girl.
Guys,
Hindi tumanda si Sam O, promise. Hindi siya tumanda.
That's not
10
true.
years
I
ago.
wish that was true. It's not. I am not
Alam ko na, alam
equipped
ko.
to handle this much.
Sincharo,
Like,
please. Is it too much
I don't-
attention
I don't
right
know
now?
what to do.
I wonder if attractive people. I'll take the attention away from you, Sam, because I know you're dying here. Let me do what I do best. Let's kind of pivot, as they
Yes.
say in the corporate world.
Pivot!
Yeah.
Like in Friends.
Salmon.
Pivot! That's
Oh.
from Friends. You watched it, diba, Kuya Alex, with the couch? They
Yeah.
say, pivot!
Basta old reference talaga sa akin ng bato mo kayo, no?
No, guys, you know it already.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't
So
eat
let me pivot for a second here.
pivot!
Attractive people.
Para naging ano ka doon? Para naging reporter ka doon, Mo. Let me pivot.
I think we over pivot on the show. You know, it goes to 10 places. So I'm the one that has to go, where the hell are we?
Wow. You're telling us where to go. This man who was lost yesterday.
No, today. That was today.
That
Yesterday's
was
slide.
just today.
Yeah. This redness, grayness, this is all just a few hours ago. I made it back live as we pivoted again. Okay, let me go back. So, attractive people. We always make this assumption that all day long you guys are getting hit on constantly. Like every time an attractive, like a girl especially, an attractive girl says something like, yeah, this guy was bothering me. I always say the same thing. Well, it's because you're beautiful. I mean, beautiful people get bothered all the time. But I'm not 100% sure that this is true. Like, is there a world where attractive people are actually not getting hit on because people are scared? They're intimidated by their beauty.
I've heard of people who say that. Diba?
Yeah, but is it real?
I don't feel like I'm in a position to answer that question. But
You are
I've
the
heard-
best person to answer it.
No.
This is why nga the topic is here, eh? Because of all of
Hindi
this.
talaga, guys. Oh my God.
Kay, as an attractive female,
Why, thank you.
as an
She is.
incredibly attractive female.
Yes.
Salamat.
Okay, is it true that you guys get hit on all the time, or is that a misconception because we think because you're beautiful you get hit on all the time? But if the fact is, many of you guys, because like I said, the majority of the world is pangit. They're intimidated
Wow.
to kind of talk to you because they know they have no chance,
I don't know.
as you conceal. I mean,
I don't
correct.
feel. No,
Forget it.
conceal
Correct.
na to.
Okay. Is it where you get hit on all the time when you're beautiful?
I'm trying to think like in the recent present. I did go to Hong Kong and I did dance with everybody. So in Hong Kong, but it was like a dancing setting. Yes.
Mm.
And because I miss dancing, I just talked to everybody.
At
But
ang
At?
Padilla.
at ang Padilla, sorry. At ang Padilla, ay late bloomer. I even danced with like a John Travolta lookalike in the club. And it
Like-
wasn't even a club. Yeah.
John Travolta today or John Travolta circa?
John Travolta staying alive with a vest. And parang he did some kind of split in front of me. I was just like, wow, this is happening.
Kay, I think your husband has really rubbed off on you. Because I'm going to have
Right.
to ask the question again. Is it where because you're an attractive human being, a lot of people hit on you, or are they intimidated by how?
I think it's because I'm married now. I don't repel people as much because I'm not afraid to say that I can talk to the person. So the hit on is a friendly hit on, and I will respond because I'm married and I'm just like being a friend.
I'm shocked by that answer. I thought it was always flipped around. See, this is where I'm learning. I thought is because you're married, the answer is, I'm sorry, I'm married. And that's why you're not going to kind of talk with people who are slightly hitting on you. What you're saying is people hit on you because you're beautiful. Then they find out you're married and you tell them you're married. And now you can talk to them all of a sudden. Like, I almost feel like that's usually the opposite.
No, I'm like not talking to them naman lengthily. I'm gonna say, hey. I'm gonna acknowledge the hit on moment, but I'm gonna say, hey, no, I don't want to drink. Parang ganun.
I want to ask you guys though. I mean, because you're the ones who will be doing the hitting on. If you see, a girl of Kay's tier of beauty, are you
No,
gonna
yours.
go for it?
If you're asking the question,
Or
it has
are
to be you.
No. Or are you like, oh, I probably don't have
Sam,
a
can you
chance
just revert
anyway.
back to a couple years ago and you go, when you see all of this,
No, I can't. Not at this time. No, I can't.
At 6
I'll get there.
a.m.
I'll get there later.
no, I obviously, as you know this, Sam, I can't do that. I don't care how good.
Sam, you're not only beautiful, you're so cool pa.
Okay.
I'm saying.
I'm
just
gonna pull a
accept
K
it.
and be like, thank you.
Yeah, we just have to say thank you. There's nothing wrong with it.
But okay, going back to Mo though, like how you deal with that kind of situation, do you think that's the majority of the guys? Or
I do this. If you're attractive, I'll talk to you less
right, you're one of those.
because I think that maybe you've been hit on the whole night, and I just don't want to be another one of those guys.
And then
Yes.
you'll try to like slide in through some other
And I'll-
way.
And I'll sleazily sliver through some crack in the rock, and I'll
Slither.
come out.
I like
I'm
that.
like, hello, I'm here.
Yeah.
But that takes months.
Crack in the rock.
How about you, Alex? That was reference to today where I was looking through every crack in the rock to see if a freaking cobra was going to come out. Lex, how about you?
Same ako, pagka nakita ko maraming atensyon, ayoko nang maisabay kasi hindi ko mapapansin. Pero, ang purpose naman talaga na pag-hit, you rather hit on something na, na yung, hindi mo ka-level, siyempre. Kasi para kung ma-reject ka man, para kang tumaya sa loto.
Talaga?
Parang ni-expect mo hindi ka tatama. Hindi, kasi ito ba't ako magta-try sa achievable, pwede naman makuha yun sa mga. Pag nakakita ko yung sa babae na medyo susugal ako na mapahiya
Ball.
sa babaeng medyo level up sa akin.
Okay,
Kaya
Lex,
iba
but
rin.
you take enough L's though, Lex. Okay, so I can't believe we're using this analogy, but for the conversation's sake, let's use it. You're going to bet on the lotto fully knowing you're going to lose. But at some point, don't you want to just hit on the sure thing? So do you ever do the stuff where I need to rebuild my confidence because I've struck out so much?
Pero ibig sabihin, pagka ikaw mag-hunt ka, dapat kita naman yung medyo nakakaangat-angat ka naman. Hindi ka naman pwedeng pag pinakita mo, malalaman mo naman sa barkada mo yan pare, ito nakilala ko. Okay ko, expected. Pero pagka na-hit mo yung medyo ang ganda niyan. Parang sinasabi ng marami, di ba? Pare, ang ganda, naka-jackpot ka. Doon ka na sumugal. Kasi kung masaktan ka man, kung nireject ka man, pinakita mo sa mga tropa mo, parang di ako pinansin ito ang ganda niyan at least, di ba? Kaysa naman, ka-level mo na o kaya level lower than yun, nireject ka ba? Di ang sakit nun, di ka makaka-recover nun.
Can I say this? I hate, and I really hate this, is if I am dating a girl who's attractive, that people say, pare, nag-jumakpat ka. Like,
That is the worst.
that. I hate it. I hate it when people, uy mo, ang ganda ng girlfriend mo. Like that just, but I don't fight it. Like, I'm not like, hey, asshole. I just go, yun lang. I mean, just, I don't even say, I want to maybe say thank you. But it's like, uy, okay ganda ng girlfriend mo. Like, all that, like, that machismo stuff, not my thing.
Pero di ba nakikita mo, madalas, guys, pag nakakita ka sa mall na magkasama na hindi pantay ang lagi mong hahanapan ng reason why.
Your
Hindi
head,
mo siya hahanapan ng reason ng maybe naglakas loob yung isang tao, regardless of gender, na mag-reach out doon sa hindi niya So, may mga taong, wag ka mainggit sa mga taong iba yung itsura na magkasama kasi mamaya yun yung nag-try na I like this girl or I like this guy and I tried.
Deserve.
So wag kang mainggit kasi hindi ka sumugal Wala
That's
muna siyang wala muna siyang yung parang yung mga ayaw mo na gano'n. Yung sabihin, pag nakakita ka sa isang mall na naglalakad, ang tendency mo is mayaman siguro. Hindi, malay mo, naglakas loob lang. Tayo lang naman ang judgmental So,
Yeah, but yung mayaman siguro is really kind of the most common.
most. Pero ibig sabihin, kahit mayaman, kung di siya nag-effort, di naman niya makikita yung babae. Parang alam ko, advantage yun. Pero kung halimbawa nga sa bar, siyempre, titignan mo yung attracted ka. Dahil nga, nasa bar ka yun. Di ba? Alam namang, lapitan mo yung everyday, makagawa mo naman yung, di ba?
Sam, what are your thoughts when you see somebody attractive with an unattractive person? Do you do the judgmental stuff? I'm going to say Kay doesn't because, but I'll ask you, Kay, though. I'm going to say you don't because you're good. You're, I think, a better human than all of us in the room. No
Yeah.
offense, Sam.
No, it's true.
Sam,
I agree.
what are your thoughts when you see somebody attractive with somebody unattractive?
I get it would oh my gosh, what is this? What is the term? I'll think about it. I'm not gonna dwell
Speaking
on
Korean.
it, but I'll be like, I wonder what the story is here. Oh, interesting. Oh.
What thought to ponder? What happened in this situation? And then we start going, baka pinsan niya. And then they held hands and you're like, oh, okay. The plot thickens. Okay, just confirm you don't do this, right? You're too good of a human.
I don't think so. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a time that I did it.
May ano ko may singit ako kay Sama. Hindi ko naman nakalaing makakasama ko sila sa radio show na to. 10 years ago. Wala naman ako sa circle. At ang tingin ko sa Ayla, ay naku, baka ano to, mga ganito to, mga nasa high ano to. Pero pag nakausap mo sila, they're just normal human being. Na you just have to penetrate the layer ng facial ano. Pero kita mo ngayon, nakakausap ko na sila. Pero marami akong nasasabihan na ang ganda niya, akala mo lalagyan mo siya ng ano. Yung pala, pagka nasabi mo, yung nag-boyfriend niya, pare, ang bait nitong girl na to. Hindi naman talaga siya, mukha lang siyang ganun. Ayoko maghintay ng ganun. May mga comment, be realistic. Sino ba nagsiset ng realistic sa'yo? Na mayroon ka lang boundary? Sabi nila, don't set boundaries for yourself. Ganun din yun sa career. Ibig sabihin, ito lang kakayahan mo? Pag ganyan ka, wala kang ma-achieve. Anong realistic mo? Set by society? Na dapat ang magkaamuka, yun lang magsasama-sama? No! Nag-set lang tayo ng ano. Nag-set lang tayo ng itsura boundary. Pero we can try. There's no harm in trying.
Did you say philosopher, Mohan?
Yeah, I said Alex the philosopher. I love it.
We are so on the same wavelength today. That's
Kawawa yung
exactly what I
mga
was thinking.
simple looking na tulad namin. Diba? Kaya nga may evolution ng man eh. May pumatol na maganda o pangit sa isang, di ba? At na-save yung lahi nila.
Oh my gosh. My lolo says this. Kaya ako, ilinigawan yung lola mo. Para gumandang lahi.
O, di ba? Di ba, Kay? Kaya ako linigawan ng lola mo para gumanda ang lahi natin. Sabi ng lolo na kayo, sinong lolo mo? Di ba?
Wala kayo sa lolo ko. Siya talaga.
I wonder if we can all do that. You know how there's all of these what's a family tree services where you kind of look down and tell you what percent.
Oh, the genealogy thing?
Yeah, the genealogy. There we go. Thanks. I wonder, just for kicks, if there could be an app like who was responsible in your family tree and genealogy? Who was responsible for changing the course to you being somewhat better looking? Like who on the ladder? Like we have to think Tito ano to for this or Lolo ano to for that.
Diba?
That made the turn. And then if you're super pangit, you just kind of blame everybody.
Oh, sino nagsimula? Ang ganda ng lahi nyo bilang nag-turn, may na in love.
All right, we're going to take a break because we're running a little late here. It is 6:37 on this Tuesday morning. You're listening to Good Times here with the group. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's a nice shirt, Alex. I like it. It's good on you.
Good Times merch. I want it.
He's got more Good Times merch than I do, and it's kind of
Where do we get this? Come on. I want it all.
I mean, we'll throw it out there, but Alex always has a good stash that he gives people who come to his shows. You watch his shows, very much makes it available to everybody. So right now, if you want a cap, a GTWM cap, shirt, or whatever, the best way to do it is actually just watch Alex live, and there's a really good chance you'll do that. He's got watches, he's got shirts, he's got all this stuff. It's pretty amazing. Sam, you wanted to say hi to some people here before we move on to our conversation. What do you got?
Yes. I want to say hi to Ariana and Amanda, who are probably on their way to school today. Hi, girls. And to Maricel and Alan Serrano, who apparently listen to us every day. If they don't catch us live on the radio, they will watch the Spotify or...
Nice.
They will definitely make sure to watch every day we do the show. So thank you.
Kay, you are on mute, my dear. Let's unmute you so we can hear you, because that sounded like it had a lot of energy behind.
I was like, wow, good morning.
Pawala na yung araw sa likod mo, Kay. Kanina nag-glaring siya eh. So...
Are we lined up for another incredibly hot day today?
It looks like it. I don't know.
I saw...
I've got a question.
Oh, wow.
I got a question for everybody out there. Again, phone number 863-10899 if you want to stream or if you want to message us. on playback.tv/goodtimes. Oh, sorry. Actually, before I make this comment, real quick, let's kind of throw out some plugs here for everybody on the show because always like coming back from commercial break and telling them what you guys have going on. Kay, you got a new episode of K-drama this week, or what are we looking
Not
at?
yet. We're going to start shooting some more because I'm going to be really busy. But coming soon, May 11 and 12, Mr. Ryan Kayabyab, our national artist for music, is having a concert at the Samsung Performing Arts Theater. So that's going to be fun. We're doing all of his works. I think it's his 70th birthday.
Oh.
And I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched again Gary V, because it's all over my feed and I'm just loving seeing how everyone was having a different kind of emotional time. Like,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
sorry?
Nothing. That's just the
No,
same.
because it's different kinds of. I saw so much kilig. I saw so much people crying. It was different things to different people. Inget, because he's still so fit and hunky
He
at this
is.
age.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy that we had him on the show because I understood most of what was happening in his journey as a musician all those years. So yeah.
You know, you're saying Ryan Kayabyab is 70 years old. Is there an age that you would be disappointed if you don't reach? Like if I don't reach 90, I think I'm okay. If I don't reach 80, I think I'm going to be a little upset. If I don't reach 70, I'm pissed off. If I don't get to 70, I'm going to be really mad.
Yeah, because even Ryan Kayabyab is peaking, painting and doing all these things, concerts.
Yung nakalagay sa tomb mo, no?
Did not reach 70.
He died pissed because
I'm
he did
pissed.
not reach 70.
Died mad that he didn't reach 70. How about you? Is there a number that if you don't reach it, you're going to be quite upset? Total late bloomer naman kayo. So I mean, you wanna keep it going as long as you can, right?
Well, for now, 50. Let's just take it one decade at a time. No.
Sure.
Oh, we gotta
It
go
will be
way
nice.
past.
Yeah, let's be healthy and strong till we're old.
I think 90 is mine. If I don't hit
90?
90, if I don't hit 80, I'm upset.
Yeah, but I'm on the same page. Kasi
90
baka-
okay lang. Hindi umabot. No. That's what I think.
But go for
Lex
gold.
is going to be like, Alex's answer is literally, clearly 100. Like, if I don't hit 100, I'm mad.
Hindi.
69 is fine.
Ay, no.
Just to make it funny.
But you're a vampire.
Kasi, kasi kung lumapa pareho ako ni Mo na hindi sa umabot ng 70 pero 69 ako. So kay Mo, piss. Sa dalagay ko, I'm fine. At nalagay ko doon sa tomb ko, I'm in a position right now that I'm happy. No, pero hindi. My mom is 93 and she's like
Oh,
the best. Ano pa rin siya?
sharp pa din.
Sharp pa rin. And that's the positive result of gambling.
Yeah.
Ang
They say
gambling
like
will make you,
mahjong,
ano,
di ba?
excited sa buhay. Oh.
And your brain
Mahjong,
is working.
nagmamahjong ang play mahjong, yung brain ano mo will be
Yes.
sobra. So 90 is sobrang saya nun. Kasi mo pag 90, you're always right.
It's a
No
good
one
age,
will contradict you. No one will
Never.
contradict you, man. You can
Perfect
say a
ka.
lot of a lot of discriminating things and no one will like lagi kang matanda na yan, hayaan mo na. You can get away with a lot of things.
Pwede ka umutot kahit saan.
Oh,
Pwede
Well,
kang
it's hot.
kahit ano, di ba? Okay, so speaking of hot, here's my question. Obviously, I saw it on the news, by the way, here, like global news, how hot it is over there and the struggle.
Whatever.
I know that we talk about it all the time, and even when Bam is here, we've talked about it. But I think when it hits kind of a global news thing, it's really a concern, or at least acknowledged as crazy. But how many people out there are? Sorry, this is going to sound elitist, but how many of you guys are not sleeping in aircon?
Mm.
And how do you get through the night?
Okay.
Me, I tried yesterday.
No aircon.
No aircon. Why? Why did you?
Ano,
nangyari ka rin?
Sunday.
Nahulas ka? Nahulas ka
Hindi.
rin?
Ewan ko, ba't ko tarinay? No, when I was watching Queen of Tears and I don't know, I think I was having a dramatic moment myself. So, Hindi ako mag-aircon.
With the aircon. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm confused. What are you
I
talking
know.
about? Like, hey, where are you?
No, I'm just saying, I'm home and I'm thinking, I want to feel my feelings. So I want to just not have aircon. No,
Oh, you turn it off.
I did not turn it on with no fan. I just opened the window.
How long were you doing this?
I don't know why I did this.
So
30
brave.
minutes.
So
No, but you know
So-
what? No, see, Kay does this
something
thing.
to.
And I think it's like some, actor's exercise or whatever. But parang she frees up her senses to feel everything. Diba, Kay, you were telling me about doing something like that before?
I know. I found myself on the floor, which is usually a sign that I'm feeling a lot of things. So I kind of just take a moment. I don't know. Do you guys not do this?
Like,
Hell no.
like lying down on the
Pagmamalaki ng mga apo mo yan. My lola.
I'm so confused. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, what are you
I'm
talking about?
saying that I was having a moment where,
Yeah.
when I say I'm having a moment, I'm not having a breakdown. It is not scheduled for April.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
But I do know that I'm feeling a lot of feelings. So to get to what am I feeling, to get to my truth, I have to strip it down to no aircon. Let me just be on the floor where I'm grounded. I don't know if that makes sense.
So it's humbling to feel this level of uncomfortableness or the uncomfortable.
Grounding. It's grounding. I mean, I wish I had a backyard, diba? But I don't. So that's the closest I can get.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Is it because I don't know how hot it is there?
It's hot.
So, Mo. So hot. Same level as Vegas. Same level as Vegas nung nagpunta ako. Na-reach
Okay.
niya yun.
Okay, so can you go through a day naka-fan lang? Is it enough that you can get away with just a fan?
Some people just bring fans around with them now.
I get it.
Portable, or
I get it.
pamaypay or the portable one because the aircon's not even enough in
Right,
the
but
mall.
the context is in your house, okay? Can you stay at home and sit there na naka-fan lang and you're gonna be fine? Are we there? So, Lex, go ahead. Sorry.
Ano ako? Si Mo, sinasabi ko sa'yo Mo, nung nag-aaway kami ng asawa ko kasi gusto niya aircon, ayoko ng anything fan or kahit mainit. Pero of course, itong hinit na to, hindi ko na kinaya ha. Pero, generally, pag may aircon, ayoko na artificial na lamig. Gusto ko yung artificial na gusto ko yung natural na hangin yan. Pero pag electric fan and aircon, kinabukasan masakit ang katawan ko. Swear. Ito lang tong level ng init na to hindi ko kinaya. Kasi ang ginagawa ko, patay sindi yung aircon. Pagka masyado ng malamig, papatayin ko. Tapos ma-reach ko na yung, kaya ko na yun eh. Mas gusto ko yung nakabukas yung kasi gusto ko yung pawisan ng konti eh. Pero to hindi ko kaya mo. Hindi ko kaya tong init nito. Talagang pag-global tayo.
Is it even this hot at? Obviously, it's not as hot at nighttime.
No.
But is the night also significantly hotter than usual?
Yes.
So can you guys sleep? Na naka-fan lang. Yeah, I know. It sounds like we're such dicks, but I would like to know at 863-10899, you call us. Like, have you had to make adjustments for this heat just to sleep?
Mo, insert ko lang malapit na magkaroon ng brownout dito sa Pilipinas kasi humihina na yung supply ng electricity because of the water shortage and everything. So ayan pa namin, malapit-lapit na namin maranasan. Ayaw sa gusto namin magkakaroon na ng brownout dito. We're hoping not.
Yeah, but we do see brownouts sometimes in summertime, though. Again, it's already May tomorrow, so maybe we've been doing all right. We got a bunch of calls. Let's get to them. 863-10899. What adjustments have you had to make, preferably just to even sleep, because the heat is so intense? Good morning.
Hi, good morning. This is Jim. With regards to adjustment, I had to take a bath in the morning, take a bath in the afternoon, and before I go to sleep.
You would normally do how many?
I usually just go like twice a day, but now it's like 3 times a day, just to get up to.
But isn't twice a day also kind of just a little excess? I mean, I'll do it sometimes, but for the average tao, twice a day is still a lot, though. Yes.
Yeah, I know, but the heat is different here now. So.
And your boyfriend does this too, or just you?
I knew you were gonna ask this. I knew it.
No. No, he does not. He just go take a bath once a day, but me,
Huh.
I need to do it 3 times a day.
3 times.
And he's suerte niya. He gets to smell you fresh and so clean all the time. I love
Yeah.
it. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you.
No,
Jim.
your radar is so strong.
It's so spot on.
Paano magseta si Yoda?
3
So,
times a day, I think.
the strong.
Pwede.
This guy.
Yeah.
8631089 lines are full. The question is, what adjustments have you had to make in response?
Hindi na kami isam eh.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
This is
Hi.
Mars.
What's that?
Okay,
Sorry, what's your name?
Mars. B-A-R-S.
Bars.
Like
Yeah.
behind Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Forgot bars.
Well, the adjustment that I have to do regarding the heat that we are having or we're experiencing right now is I really have to do a cold shower before sleeping. Like literally sink myself in a nice bucket.
Literally.
Yeah.
There are health benefits to that anyway, though, if you do the kind of ice bath, right? But this is all in response to the heat.
Yes, because it's really hot, even during the nighttime. The humidity and all, the electric fans.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the
Can't do it.
humidity. It's like we're not walking outside, we are swimming outside, people.
Okay, but what does your nighttime look like? Aircon, is it fan? Is it open window? So you do the ice bath, but then ice bath and then what at night?
It's just for me to like, you know,
No. I get the ice bath. I get the reason why you do it. I'm saying like after the ice bath, do you sleep with aircon or fan or what is the room temp though?
with a fan.
With fan.
But if
Yeah.
when usually I wake up when it's really hot, and it happened to me several times already. That's the time that I would turn on the AC.
Right.
Oh no, it's got to be on. If you have an AC, it's got to be on. It's got to be on, man. All right, thanks. Have a
Thank
good
you
day.
so much, Bars.
All right.
The reason I'm asking is I thought maybe an ice bath means I'm electric fanning it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That
You know.
that cold shower will kind of tide you over.
Yeah, that shock of the ice bath will hold me over for a couple of hours.
Yeah, oo,
Right.
tama. Nakagising yun.
Yun nga eh.
863-12899.
So
Adjustments you've had to make.
You would
Sorry, go ahead.
normally take a cold shower in the morning to wake you up, but now it's like at night. You know what? It's so hot. I'm just gonna go for the cold shower.
Yeah,
You
I think
would-
the cold shower at night is going to be better than the cold shower in the morning. That's going to suck. All right, lines are full. 863-10899. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
Hi, who's this?
Good morning. Cedric here.
Cedric. Hi.
Ever since wala kaming aircon so parang yung previous callers naliligo after before matulog and then open air dapat. So nakabukas lahat ng bintana kahit medyo maingay yung kalsada,
Lamok City, man.
yung mga sasakyan kahit medyo maingay. Tapos I make sure na pagod ako within the, throughout the day. So pagod na pagod para hindi ko ramdam or makakatulog agad ako.
Tama.
Mm.
Good idea.
So pagkaligo, pagkahiga, sigurado tulog agad para hindi ko maramdaman.
Oops.
Parang gano'n.
I think it's a good idea. Then maybe do your workouts right before you sleep. Yes?
Yeah,
Oh, you guys
So
actually
after work,
exercise.
workout, tapos sleep na. Ganun. Pag-uwi, sleep agad.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Cedric.
Bye.
Lahat ng tumatawag dito, pinapalaki na yung boses para hindi ma-judge, no? Yeah, I'm
So
Max.
Mo wouldn't ask about his boyfriend.
Hi, I'm Maximus.
Bruno. Ako po si Bruno. Kamusta?
Oh.
Sam, any adjustments you've had to make?
For me, I'm really not my AC either.
Hindi naman dumudumi yan si Sam. Hindi yan dumudumi si Sam.
Hindi totoo
Walang
yun.
pawis siya.
No.
May imagining nagkaputik yan sa katawan.
I'm really lamigin, so I'm not my AC talaga. But lately, it's just the first thing I do when I wake up is turn on the AC. I will not sleep with the AC on all night though. I still cannot do that. But
Wow.
yeah, I will.
Naka-timer?
Parang I'll turn it on and then before I go to bed, I'll turn it off. So whatever cold air is remaining in the room, I can hang with this with a fan. Okay na yun eh. But
What?
lately, it's just getting, the AC time is longer and longer.
But what brand of fan? Kasi we looked at some fans
Oh.
and there was a 16,000 peso fan. But it was
what?
intense.
Yung parang, baka ano yan,
Industrial?
industrial.
Kamay talaga mawawala. Hindi lang yung daliri.
Nagulat
Sa sobrang
ako.
lakas. Sa sobrang lakas, nasa kwarto ka, pag-isip mo, nasa sala ka na.
Para siyang bisikleta. Sabi ko, ano to? Iba yung blade niya. Nagulat ako. Pero ba't ang mahal?
16K?
Mahal. Oh.
Weird.
Magpapawisan
Did you
ka doon
buy
sa
it?
16K.
I did not. Meron namang buy
I would
one,
buy
get
it.
one.
No, I think I would buy it. I would buy it because I'd be like, there must be a reason.
Can we
There's a
find
reason
out
for
the
this.
reason
I need
first?
to find out the reason. Bili ko nga, add to cart.
Oh. Ano, hélice ba ito ng aeroplano? Lilipad yung ba?
Parang, iba yung itsura niya eh. Hindi ko lang
baka-
na-memorize yung pangalan. Pero sabi ko, oh.
Ako, yung Dyson, yung walang yung sabi nila may lumalabas na hangin, hindi mo makita. Ang
Parang
ginagawa
ganun lang
ng trial, ang mga Pinoy, ang trial ng mga Pinoy sa Dyson, ipapasok nila yung kamay nila sa gitna.
Bladeless.
Lumabas yung pag... Wala.
Listen, I have a Dyson fan. It's all looks. Okay, it has no real
Power. We want the electric fan power that you could sing with a vibrato.
Yeah, the Dyson's good for the hair products, but the electric fan, it's not.
Oo, yung may
It's a
butas na-
filter. That's why.
may
All right,
butas.
8631
Cleaning the air.
The question is, what adjustments have you had to make because of this intense heat? Preferably nighttime adjustments, but we'll take all of it. I just want to see how crazy life is these days because of this intense heat. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning.
Hi.
Yes, sir, yun. Agree ako kay Sir Alex yung hindi mo aircon na sobrang sakit sa katawan. Pero yun nga, you need to adjust yung haba nung pagpapalamig kasi sobrang init talaga, sir.
We get the sobrang init part. Like, I think that's the foundation of this entire thing. I just want to know, like, what adjustments have you made, though?
Ngayon, sir, dati, iniisip ko yung pambayad eh. Ngayon, sige na. Saan na lang natin problemahin. I-on natin.
Yeah, see, that's a good one. Like,
Totoo
instead
yan.
of eating out, magbabaon ka na lang every day, di ka na
Yes,
mag-food
sir.
or whatever, because you're going to put that money towards the electricity bill that is
Yes,
more
sir.
important. That's an
Kasi
adjustment.
talagang, hindi mo matitiis talaga yung itsa kapag may mga bata ka sa kwarto, sa room.
Yeah.
Nakakawa din naman kung doon lang din mapunta yung titipid mo eh.
Right. Yep. No, thanks. Have a good day.
Thank
good one.
you.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to adjust to solar power. Is it that expensive?
It's generally pretty expensive, but
Well,
it
then.
depends. Yeah, it kind of depends on what kind of loans you may get and all that stuff. Pinch a hottie on
Ano?
name. By the way, hold on. Pinch a hottie says work from home instead of going to the office. I feel like that's a bad adjustment because then your electricity bill skyrockets. Yeah, you might as well get that free stuff at the
No.
office. Sorry, Lex, you're saying.
Hindi,
Next.
yung nakakatawa kasi pagka mainit sa summer, doon masisira ang aircon mo. Pagka tag-ulan, doon masisira yung wiper mo sa kotse. Maano din siya sira ulo din talaga tong timing eh. Sira ang aircon, man. Ang mainit dito, alam nila sa amin sa pag lumabas ka, yun ang talagang maramdaman mo talaga iba.
Oh,
Iba yung sikat ng araw,
Oo.
iba talaga.
yeah.
Sa bahay, pwede ka pang mag-protection pag may mapuno ka eh. Pero yung sa labas, malalaman mo
Yeah.
talaga, nagbago. Sa tulad kong tambay sa arawan sobra to. It's
Naka-black
getting on
shirt
my
ka pa
nerve.
naman.
It's
Naka-black
getting on my nerve.
Get on your nerve.
Yeah.
Katie says before hot coffee, now iced coffee. Is anybody drinking hot coffee?
Me.
I'm
As a
always...
Korean, we prefer hot drinks.
Is that true? Oh, I didn't know
No
that.
ba? Hindi ba?
I've always
Or
been iced.
Eastern medicine just pretty much dictates your tummy should be warm.
No, I mean, you're probably right.
Your whole body is warm right now.
So wait, but Kay, you're not even adjusting because of the heat. You're not gonna switch to an
I cut
iced
my
drink.
hair.
Oh, there you go. She cut her hair.
It was really
Your
too
hair
hot.
was short. Before
It's shorter
pa.
now.
Grabe itong dalawa to pag nag-usap.
I know, me too.
Kakainis sa sabo. Gusto mo talagang, gusto mo tapatan ng malakas na electric pa sa mga mukha.
We'll take one more call and we'll get out of here. What adjustments have you made here to in response to the heat? Good morning.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
this is
Hey.
AJ.
AJ.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Yeah. Probably not adjustment at night, but adjustment at work because I'm a facilitator of
What?
events and team building.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, people before, during summer, even last year, people were very happy still doing team buildings, events outside on the beach. But nowadays, people and companies are adjusting, adding more expense because now they have to book function rooms, now they have to have indoor activities, now they have to have some shade in venues, events, locations, wherein before just outside on the beach, having fun under the sun. Also for us, the facilitating team, it's really harsh on the skin, even if you have a lot of jackets or caps, hoods. So it's also a little bit extreme, really, especially when you're near water. Right? So it's a heck of an adjustment.
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, brother. Thanks, AJ. Have a
Thank
good day,
you.
sir. I wonder if like all the bands, usually band people, they got long hair, that they've cut their hair already.
We're
all
definitely,
the-
or at
Well-
least like a man bun.
Or make sure you're in a sando. Yeah, show your sando and how you've adjusted to the heat. He cuts all his shirts.
Oh.
He had to buy new scissors.
Pati mga snatcher ngayon, medyo naglaylo sila.
Hi,
Mga
yeah.
snatcher.
You got a lot.
Ay, mga snatcher, mga hold-upper ngayon, naglaylo sila.
Sobrang init.
Ang hirap mag-snatch ngayon sa init.
Hassle.
Naka-ski mask ka, init
Di
eh.
ba? Oo. Apektado mga hip-hop ngayon. Hindi sila makapag-hoodie.
One of my favorite, we were talking about pivot and pivot. One of my favorite ones is how hoodie has evolved. Like, hoodie. It's like my favorite word.
Hoodie.
It is hoodie.
It is 7:06 on this, what is it now? Tuesday morning. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Those ocean eyes.
I'm going to forever love this song, man. It is so good.
It's pretty darn
Really,
good.
Yeah. Oh, Clyde liked it. You gave the face you looked. I thought you were going to say something bad about it.
No, it's nice.
Yeah, it's such a good song.
Mm.
Sorry, let me unmute Alex and Kay here. Alex, I saw you messaging on the playback about your upcoming show on Friday. Tell us a little bit about it.
May 3, that's 70s Bistro sa Anonas QC. Magandang bar yon
Oh, he froze.
for music and stand-up. I'll be bringing merchandise there. Doon muna tayo mag-focus. Doon muna tayo mag-focus ngayon sa Friday, May 3. At sa gabi ng May 3, bago ako magpunta ng 70s Bistro, see you sa fiesta ng Valenzuela.
Oh.
Yan, nasa fiesta tayo. Racket din.
I said, love it.
Pero padala ko mga merchandise doon sa 70s Bistro. By the way, May 4 na yung aking treatment. Ina-announce ko yan. So, see you. Sa next week, makikita nyo ng...
Ano treatment?
What are you going to be wearing when he's getting hair transplant?
Yes.
Wow.
What?
Ha?
$385,000 to do.
Huh?
Hey, here's going like there's an electric fan for 16,000. This is 385,000.
Wow.
Are you like implanting your own hair or how does this work?
No, coming from you guys, sabihin ko lang sa inyo on Thursday.
I can definitely.
Dito sa likod. Kukuha dito sa likod.
Wow.
Kasi lilipat dyan.
I didn't know the technology was where like they take it from the back and then it starts to grow. I was like, so what do? You just kind of cut the rest of your hair, but you leave the front like untouched? Like, no, it actually grows.
Yeah.
So, hindi naman
pagka clean niya, kasi mahalaga doon yung follicle set. So pagka nakuha niya yon, siyempre may book, tinaplant yun, pag tumubo siya, yun na yung book mo.
No, wow.
Hindi ka naman makakalbo sa likod.
Ha?
Hindi ka naman makakalbo sa likod.
Hindi, kasi separate kukunan eh.
Wow. Oh, this I gotta see.
Mga 2,000 pieces and then manually.
2,000?
8 hours. Oh, hindi niya mahalata.
What? Pero masakit daw yun.
Huwag na tayo mag-usap sa sakit muna, Sam. Ito yung mga kaibigan mong pwede na lang tumahimik kasi.
Kaya mo yan. For beauty.
Tis ganda.
Sasama yung realistic na kaibigan mo na, alam mo, pwede kang sakit na.
Masakit yan.
Pero hindi nga. Di ba,
Yung
isn't that
hawak-hawak
what
ko sa kamay si Sam o si Kay, kaya mo yan. Si Sam mo, sakit.
Pero diba, isn't that what they say? Na masakit daw yun. Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't have to get into it. Okay, fine.
No, I mean, but I think it's the same thing as telling somebody that a tattoo hurts. You know.
Yeah, but this is on your head. So, is it gonna be needles? Are you ready? Are you gonna...
May
You know, I was
anesthesia
making
naman
a lot about how much it costs, Lex, at 385. But when you think about it, that's like 200 pesos per strand of hair that they're going to fix. So, because you said it's 2,000 pieces in the back, right? So if it's 2,000 to get to 385, you're generally living in the 200 peso mark. So
Yeah.
you think about the labor cost of removing one hair and perfectly planting a live follicle into the front,
Yeah.
and only doing it for 200 pesos. I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
Oo. Saka ang pinapalalayan ko lang, walang problema yung doktor sa araw na yon. Ano may maita ulo niya, nag-away sila ng asawa. May tao lang siya, di ba? Pagdating, bisan natin to. Itong misis ko, ginugulo buhay ko eh. Alam mo yun, yung nga ba nag-aaway, di ba? Ano ba? Nagtatrabaho ko dito. Sana walang ganon.
Maybe he's single. What are you gonna do though? Okay, so how long is the healing process? Is when you say you're gonna have your transplant coming up, but then are you gonna be wearing a cap? Are you gonna be wearing a visor, a very Korean-esque visor, or like what the dogs do with a thing around their neck? Like, what are you wearing?
Really?
Ang explanation, siyempre may sugat ka dito sa likod.
Oh.
At meron ka ng sugat, at meron ka dito mga tinaniman. So, mayroon ka mga anesthesia. So, ang problema nun, bababa yung anesthesia, mamamagay mukha mo. So, papasutin ako ng headband dito. Parang suot ni Yael ngayon, yung headband na ganon. Para ma-avoid yung pagbaba nung anesthesia for 3 days, then antibiotic. And then, pupunta ako for 1 week doon sa clinic, sila maglilinis niyan. And, ang buko will be parang kalbo dito pero may konti dito. Ngayon, hihintayin ko yung tumubo. Ang galing nito is 3 weeks. Galing ha. Ang tubo niya, pagdating ng 1 month, malalagas siya.
Huh?
Ito, yung tinanim.
Oh.
Kasi patay na yung buhok na tinransfer eh. Malalagas yun. And then, doon magsisimula yung tubo. Para makita mo yung ma-appreciate mo, mga November, December mo na makikita yung ganda.
Oh, it's a long time from now.
Pero may buka ko, kaya lang, yung ma-achieve mo talaga na maramdaman mo na, it will take 6 months.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a front row seat to this whole process then.
This is my question, Sam. If you were Alex, would you have announced it? Now, Lex, I get why you do it, and there's no wrong or right answer, but parang would I have just, if it were me, kept it under the radar and see if people asked? Because when it comes to vanity, I think there's a group of people that will say, okay, I did this, yes, and then there's a group of people that just would never talk about it. I love that Alex is the group that says just transparency. I'm getting this done. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see. Yeah, but I mean, if you don't care, why are you doing it?
Para sa akin, kasi may magkakaroon ka ng age na lalo na pag hosting and stand-up, kailangan mo nang may kita lagi itsura mo eh. Katulad ngayon sa Magic 89.9, etong Good Times with Mo, di ba mga napapansin dito, ang puti ng mukha mo, people will judge you for for your, para lang sa akin. Sa akin muna kaya ako ginusto. Kasi ayan marapit na siya eh. And di pa ako ready. Kung tatanda tayo ng 90 years old mo, kailangan natin ma-preserve ang itsura natin.
Well, I also know that you believe you're in your physical prime, not the way we think we are, but you also think it, so you might as well live it up. Kay, would you say something if you were going to get something done?
Yeah. Because I haven't had anything done except for machines. So if I've been honest all this time, I think I have to say it.
Man, I would never say anything.
Even
Sam,
if
would
it
you?
was obvious, because I feel like say something like a hair transplant. Kasi nga, we just listen to what that process is like.
Hanggang
Mapapansin
November,
naman siya eh.
Oo, mapapansin ako.
I have maybe 3 friends, very famous friends, A-list friends, who have had this done.
Oh.
Nobody knows.
No. Even
Yes.
through the whole like, the hair got planted, tapos
Papahinga siya.
nalagas.
They went on
tapos-
vacation. Yeah, they went on vacation. They took a step back from the limelight, fully knowing that they can come back anytime they want. No one has any idea that their hair is been transplanted.
Even if
And what's
like
nice is it's not fake hair; it's just transplanted. It's just like they just put the follicle. It's completely living
FUE.
thing.
yeah.
Oh, kasi
But,
ang
yeah,
nag-encourage
I mean-
sa akin ito is also a celebrity, which is sinabi naman niya si Bayani Agbayani. Siya sa akin ito. Sabi niya, magpa-transplant ka, Les, kasi bilang comedian, iba rin talaga yung maayos sa itsura mo.
I did see him though immediately after Lex, and he looked miserable. I mean, it was a lot of pain. I was like, "Oh, my god, your face!"
Sakit.
So, talaga,
Yeah,
okay.
Kaya mo
Oh, di
yan.
na ako yan. Di na ako yan.
We were
Pero
talking about
kaya
this on
mo
the
yan.
podcast. We were talking about this on the podcast that I don't know, Alex. I mean, I think with you, you have enough hair. You have a look where if you cover that, all of a sudden it's very bushy in the front, that it's going to look okay on you. But there are some celebrities that should just always be bald. I mean, we're talking Wally Bayola. We're talking Derek Ramsey, maybe even. JR. Like, you ever see when Derek Ramsey put some hair on? We always like, oh, get rid of that thing. My goodness.
I'm actually preparing myself to like get used to Alex looking different with the hair because I think
No.
you look fine now.
Hindi siya will not look parang very different. Kato, tatapan lang
talaga?
to. Kaya naman ako umamin mo, kasi hindi ako katulad ng ibang may kakayahan mawala ng, pwede nga raw magsombrero, pero magtataka ka pag next week, nag-ano ako ngayon, tapos next week naka-sombrero ako palagi, naka-ano ako palagi. Meron akong daily
Paul
show.
Soriano. I have no
da-
idea what it looks like under there.
Pero may daily show ako na face-to-face after ng, lalabas ako doon, may stand-up comedy ako, lalabas ako dito. Ang concern ko pag lumabas ako dito, with the, yung mga GTWM na to, na konting lang sa puti ko, bilang, kaya, sinasabi ko na, yan lang, yan ang concern ko dyan eh.
Ah, okay. So,
Yan.
hindi yung
lalagyan
biglang...
yan. Ito yan bababa ng konti, yan.
Ayun. So, talagang mag-a-adjust
I
yung
can't
hairline mo.
Hindi yun.
Can't wait to see this.
Ako rin.
Oo.
I'm really
I know I
intrigued.
look good. The problem is to prolong this. Ayoko naman sa 60 years old ako tapos kukunti na lang yung
To
I wanna enjoy it right now.
this. Oh, God.
How far have you guys gone for the sake of vanity? Because Alex, this is pretty bold. Though again, it's great technology. It's pricey, but I think if you take it strand by strand, it's actually not that bad. It's 200 pesos per strand.
Sabay lip balm si Alex.
But how far have you gone for vanity's sake? What kind of pain? I think pain is really what I'm looking
Yeah.
for. Because Alex, as much as we keep reminding you it's going to hurt, I think it's going to really be very painful. How far do people go? How far have you gone? Sam, have you done anything for the sake of vanity that was either stupid expensive or stupid painful?
I think all the mga countless diets that I've been on, and I've been on many, mga juicing. I've done treatments where parang they wrap you up and like it's super cold and that's supposed to parang help you burn fat. Yung mga ganyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing intrusive pa naman.
Lex, you have the veneers, right? This is where they
Oh.
remove all of your teeth.
Oh.
Okay? I mean, they take all of it. That's got to be somewhat painful, no?
How painful was
1.2.
that? Huh?
That's the cost. 1.2 M.
1.2. What? Are you
40K per-
serious?
per tooth. Times
Pero how
30,
painful?
30
How
plus.
painful is that?
No, nagulat ako, hindi siya painful. Mataas ang tolerance ko eh. Ang mas masakit sa akin, itong meron ako dati, alam to ng mga tao dyan, meron ako ditong nevus of Ota. Dark pigmentation dyan. Tiniis ko yan, lumabas na ako sa showbiz ng mga 6 years bago natanggal because of laser. Ay na masakit. Imagine mo yung goma na pinipiti ka sa muka, tapos times 500.
Oh!
Yung 500 na gagawin sa'yo, pak, pak,
Damn it.
laser. Pak, 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 pak. Tapos yung tunog niya, pak, 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 yun.
It's called anesthesia
I
though.
would-
Wala.
No, there's anesthesia, but it does not. It's not going to help you. I mean, listen. I went to the derma, and right now the in thing, maybe thanks to you Koreans, Kay, is the no pores, right? Like that's the big thing. Try to minimize your amount of pores. So they did this thing where they kind of took almost like a stapler, and they just what was it, micro needling, and I was like, okay, never again. Never again am I doing anything. And I thought it was just like, ever so slight. It was like, no, it's like, I'm like, I am okay with being a 4. Like, we're good.
A four.
A 4. High 4, high 5. Like, I'm good with this. I cannot do these things. Like, I'll go to the derma, fine. Even yung cleaning, that where they start, like that is
can
already
be so
too
painful
for me.
sometimes.
That's
Yeah.
way too painful for me. But all of this stuff, man, Alex, I admire your.
Ito, lahat to ginawa ko because may libre. I will not do this as meaning, for example, itong LASIK. Nag-LASIK ako.
Wow.
For my eyes on.
Pati
Bakit?
yung mata mo.
Oh, LASIK. Bakit? Kukwento ko. May salamin
Hindi
ako.
mo pa pinagawa.
again.
Baka yun yung question.
May LASIK ako. Ang problema kasi kaya ako, may reason yan. Hindi lang siya vanity because of, ito yung dati ko, may salamin ako.
So cute.
This is the glow up.
Ayan yung
people.
balat ko. Makikita mo. Bakit ko ginawa yung LASIK? Kasi pag nakasalamin ako at uma-acting ako sa sitcom, comedian ako, naghaharutan kami. Like Robin Padilla, kasama ko sa sitcom. Minsan nagtutulak-tulakan kami. Tumatalsik lagi yung salamin ko at nasusugat minsan yung dito ko. So nagpa-LASIK ako kahit 175 and astigmatism ko is 100. So that's one reason. Eto, dito naman, na may nakapanood sa akin na CEO ng Makati Med, sabi niya, I'm going to help you remove that. I know the head of dermatologist. I went there at lo and behold, meron nga. So inabail ko.
Yeah.
Etong veneers, same kami ni Vice Ganda or Urban Smiles. So promote lang. May konting libre pa yung family ko. So it's because of sponsorship. Ito namang si Hair, ito yung pinakamagandang timing because of the technology. Kasi dati FUT yung tatanggalin yung buong strip mo sa likod. And then ganun pa yun. So yun lang, at 51, I just wanna try it. Not because of di ba? Vain or
Okay, let me ask this to the room and then we gotta take a break. Kay, if there was one procedure, kind of a significant one that you would do, what would it be?
I was asked to have my nose done, but
No,
my
don't
mom
touch your
said
face.
no.
Don't touch your face.
Hey, your mom said no, but what if she didn't say no? Would you have done it?
I thought about it because I was asked to do it, but I said no.
Yeah. So if there
choice.
was one procedure though, would that be it? Because I think that might be it for me as well.
What, a nose job?
Yeah.
Mahirap.
Maybe.
I know.
Maybe.
I feel
But then
like
you're right, Alex. It's you can't really tell. You're never really gonna know if it's gonna turn out well or not.
Yeah, and it
Saka yung
changes your
yung
face
physical
so
physical
much.
movement mo will be limited. Lahat yan,
Yeah,
mahirap
no,
yan.
it changes the mathematics of your face clearly, right?
Yeah,
but
super.
it would have to be very subtle, very subtle. And again, no way in hell I'm going to do it, but I am not going to do it. But if there were one, just for the sake of conversation, if there were one procedure, that might be mine, or a liposuction. I've never been not chubby. No, like I've been skinny.
True.
Okay, no, listen, I've been skinny, but I've never been not I've never been tight. So maybe I would mess around with that.
Pero
Okay, so
sa mga maganda na.
is it nose job, Kay? If you were going to do one thing,
I don't want to do surgery. I would think that I would want to get a liposuction
let's go.
in my stomach area, but I've seen how it goes. And, all the
violent.
taba. And then
it's so violent. A liposuction
and then
is
you
so
put
violent.
sanitary napkins on the holes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's gross.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not subtle. It's
Right. No, you're right. Diba, you would think na parang they would be like super gentle and careful, but they're just like, yeah. Just
You ever go to
routine
those
stuff.
Brazilian meat places where the meat is on the thing and they're just grinding it off with that machine? That's what a liposuction is. Just ripping you to shreds. I'm out on that. Sam, what's one procedure you would do if gun to your head?
Mo, para sa mga nagsasabi na, Alex, ba't mo pinatanggal yung balat mo? Ano yan? Itsura ko.
Oh.
Oh my
So, now
Oh,
you
it's not as bad as I was thinking when you were explaining it.
No, that
You still look like you got beat up every day.
every day.
It looks like a bruise. Kala
Oo,
ko-
di ba? So, nakaka-distract siya sa stand-up, nakaka-distract siya sa ano. So, yan.
Okay.
I think of all the things though that you've done, I probably would have gotten that one done too if I had it. Sam, how say you? What would you get done?
Maybe like a liposuction thing, but I mean, again, we're not gonna do it. But gun to my head, yeah, maybe there are certain parts where I kind of want to like balance it out a little bit by sucking out the excess.
Now, is gun to your head mean free? Like if it were free?
Nah.
Nah? Hey, dude, that's a lot of money though. Ilan electric fan na kaya mong bilhin with the money you're saving with a free lipo?
Yeah, but it's so temporary. Hindi naman dahil nag-lipo ka, it's gonna stay away. The taba.
Oh, yeah. You got to do
You're
your
gonna
part.
be confidently lumalamon after that. And that's goodbye, lipo.
I just need a head start though.
No,
Yeah, and then we're gonna keep it off for the rest of our lives, obviously.
Yeah, come on,
what
Kate.
they
Don't pop my
say.
balloon. Pop my balloon. Okay. Sam, if it were free, would you get it done right now?
No, I don't think so. Just because you know what? Because I'm scared. Like I'm a scaredy cat, and I hear it's also super painful after. Parang it's a burning sensation daw.
Oh,
Yeah.
tapos ang init pa. Ang
Oh
katinon.
my gosh.
Miserable.
Cannot. Yeah.
It's just me at 24, wedding day.
Alex, you're a completely different human being already. Like that
See?
does
You
not
look like you look like Dracula.
Yeah, see? That's my ngipin.
We were saying na parang he looks like a vampire kanina.
That's Dana.
Hi, Ate T.
Aww.
So gorgeous.
Does your wife go, you look nothing like the man I married?
Yes. Yes. Mas maayos daw ako ngayon.
No, you're right. I think I like you more filled out. You're a little too thin in the face. There.
This is me working.
We'd all like to be a little too. I apologize for people on the radio that see none of this,
I
by the
know.
way, because we are on the radio.
Sorry.
No,
The
I mean,
slideshow of Kuya Alex.
yeah, Alex is just showing photos of what he looked like in the past. It is 7:32 on this Tuesday morning. We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's Coldplay with Fix You at 7:40 on this Tuesday morning. You are listening to Magic 89.9 with the four of us all the way till 9 a.m. Hey, Kay, Little Shop of Horrors happening July 6th, right?
May, June, July. Okay, there's time. No, it's May already. We just
May
started
tomorrow.
yesterday.
Oh, for your rehearsals, yeah?
No, we did a workshop.
How long does it take to rehearse for something like that? No.
Honestly, I forgot. I don't know. It depends on the learning curve of the cast, but it's a pretty good cast. And I'm excited to meet the rest because we're going to do the pictorial tomorrow. So Audrey, coming.
When you say workshop, because I mean you've done plays before, but with every new project that you start, when you say workshop, what are you doing? Like, are you guys learning all the songs together? Are you trying to gel?
Oh, no. We're
you-
like doing an acting workshop, like an acting technique. So we did a Meissner workshop yesterday.
Ooh.
And I think we're going to do viewpoints, but we did that for Carousel. So there are a bunch of exercises that you do, and it's a great way to gel with a group.
Okay.
I have a question for somebody who's an actor. Do you, and I don't know, you can answer for yourself or your actor friends, but if you have so many projects and you're playing a different character all the time, is there always that threat that you may forget who, in fact, you are? I mean, I know we don't take it maybe as serious, or only select actors take it as serious as maybe some other countries do. Like, I think Daniel Day-Jones, he actually is in character 24/7 for months and months and months. And like, he goes out to eat a dinner dressed as the character he
Wow,
played.
yeah.
He only responds to people who call him from the character that he is playing at the time.
Whoa.
Like, I mean, it gets really serious. I know, I mean, I've been around enough to know that hindi man tayo ganon sa Pilipinas, but I don't really also know how intense it really is because I'm a terrible actor and I don't do too much of it. So for you or for people you know as well who act a lot throughout the year, do you at times forget about your personality or most people don't take it home?
Yeah, you're supposed to leave it wherever you step out of the role, but sometimes that's not easy. And you do take it home with you most of the time if you're not that level of skilled. Like that happened to me when I did Carousel, and I talk about it on the podcast, and it's dangerous because it's not sustainable. But yeah,
I mean,
sometimes
because you're
it
doing
happens.
one called Little Shop of Horrors. I just want to know, are you like a horror film when you get home?
It's an absurd play. I'm gonna tell you that there is a plant from outer space, so perfect for me. Yeah, it's gonna be super weird, but I didn't know people knew it and liked it. I'm so happy.
I'm sure they're going to like it more when they see it. But I think there's also kind of like a positive to that when, and only if you hate your life. Like if you hate your life, because then I don't have to play myself.
Escape.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you can escape from if you really hated your life. But I think that's the only time it would be worthwhile. Outside of that, must kind of suck to be different, maybe even confusing. But it depends on, I guess, your feelings and how in tune you are. Do you think of it as a job, which kind of I think it as it should be easy. Okay, cut, done. That's my job. Going home.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what makes bad actors bad actors. Here's a question I want to ask, and I was kind of going through that here, is how many people out there, and I know you're not going to admit it, so if you want to call and be anonymous, has not gotten over their ex, and it's been forever?
Oh.
That's a pivot.
That's a what? That's a pivot. Yeah. How like people
Pivot.
who have
That's
taken a incredibly long amount of time to get over an ex. How long? Preferably if you're still even struggling now. Say it's been 5 years. You're still not over them. I'd like to know what that must be like. 8631-0899 is our phone number. Or if you want to send us kind of your 2-sentence, 3-sentence story on a playback, that would be great as well. But the question again is really, you've taken a really long time to get over your ex. Let's take our first call. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hi, good morning.
Hi.
It's Magic.
Hi. Sorry, what?
This is Magic.
Yep.
It's about the topic.
Yes.
Hi.
What's your name?
So it's not in relation with the topic that we're talking about. It's
Great.
not with me, but it's more with my ex.
Sorry, what?
So it's more with my ex. I'm going to share a story about my ex about the that's related to the topic that you guys just raised.
So it's not about you, it's about your ex.
Yes. So
Continue.
So we were like college sweethearts. And then we reconnected after 20 years.
Whoa.
And yeah, and during that time, when we were not together, and then when we got back together, she was like telling me, I never got over you for the past 20 years, even after I got married.
Guwapo mo naman.
Yeah. And it was so weird to the point that there was this time that she told me the story that when she was making love with her then husband, she was thinking about me. And I was like, that was so freaky. I freaked out. So it was like borderline obsession for me as opposed to, just getting back together for the sake of, really giving it a second try. But as the relationship progressed, it was really more of, I was getting to see more of it like it was obsession on her end versus just getting back, just getting back and finding it
Is
one more time.
is she your girlfriend or wife right now?
No. I had to break it off because the obsession was getting really bad to the point.
Okay,
that
like
it was
what else?
Yeah, yeah. Like what would
What
she
else?
do?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, because you know that whole, like, I could see a possibility where this girl thought that she said that and it was romantic.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, I'm going to say something really romantic. Hey, when I'm sleeping with somebody else, I think of you. like I could see that being romantic. It's just the delivery is important, like how you deliver that
Well,
phrase.
Yeah, that's
Like I
the
could
thing.
read that maybe in a Nicholas Sparks book, and I'm like, oh, but you took it as obsession.
Yeah,
What else did
unfortunately.
she do? What else did
Uh,
she do that would make us think she's obsessed with you?
well, whenever I would just be around family, when I spend too much time with my family, she would flip out because she keeps on telling me that I'm not spending too much time with her. And like, just to cite an example, it's just like I'm away from her for just a couple of hours, and she thinks I'm already womanizing. And then she would think that, hey, so womanizing, everything, just being away from her for a few hours is a significant cause of argument between us. I couldn't stand it. So, and at some point, even when we would have, subtle talks about the past, and then she would discuss with me things about that she had with her um, ex-husband. She always tells me that her ex-husband could never measure up to me as a man. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think this is uh, going the right way. So I just had to break it off because
Yeah.
as the relation progresses, if you're in these type of relationship, it's going to be bad mentally for both of you. So you might as well just end it.
How did she take that? I mean, she had been, not able to get over you for 20 something years. And then you guys actually get together and then you want to break it off again.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was when we broke it off, and then I started seeing someone else.
Oh.
He started stalking my current significant other. So she would call that person every day. She would tell her, or she would tell my significant other that things are never going to work out. At the end of the day, whatever she and I had is nothing. I mean, whatever I have with my current significant other will never compare to what she and I had.
Right.
She would badger her for multiple days. She would send indecent pictures to my current partner, telling her that can you measure up to this and all of these things. So it was really bad
Wow.
to the point that I had to get a restraining order.
Oh.
Yeah.
Extreme, yeah.
Okay, now she's crazy. I was kind of warming up to how crazy this girl was. Okay, I'm fine with it. Yeah, she's nuts. Thanks, though. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Stay safe.
As much as I do like that story, and sir, this is nothing to you personally, but I don't like people who speak with over too many dramatic pauses in their storytelling. It drags, and it was like, sometimes, especially you don't get that reaction that you're hoping for. I'm like, the guy speaks with dramatic pauses all the time. I'm like, hurry up, bro.
Ah.
Go.
I didn't think of it as a dramatic pause. Parang he was pausing, but I don't think he was doing it to like
Yan
get a
yung reaction sa akin.
reaction.
Yeah, it felt dramatic.
Tama.
Yeah.
Yan ang reaction sa akin mo nung tumawag ako. Kaya niya ako binabaan. Kasi pag tawag ko, nataranta ako.
Oh, yun.
Sabi ko,
Parang,
I'm not calling about the topic. Tapos bagsak. I'll just call back another.
No, it was on
Yeah.
brand. It was on topic. It's just, people sometimes they'll talk with dramatic pause and they'll end up like, when they're saying something and then they kind of look for a reaction.
yeah.
Oo nga.
They'll leave their mouth slightly open. I felt like that guy were in front of us. He was on the show like, so then my ex. Yeah. She would compare me to her husband when she would make love to him. What do you want me to tell you? It's a lot of drama already. 8631-899 is our phone number. The question is, it took a very long time for you to get over your ex. Maybe you're not even over that person right now. How many years is it? Sam, did you ever have an extended get over process?
I think there was, parang compared to like how short the time na we were dating, like the getting over took A while.
How the ratio was off?
Yeah, the ratio was super
not
off.
proportionate. Okay.
I've had one of those. But I think for like
What were the times though? Like together 3 months, took 2 years?
parang ano, maybe dating for 2 months and then something like 6 months to like get over it.
Did you break up with him?
No.
And does that play a role? I guess it does, right?
So
Because-
yeah. I think it does for sure. But I think generally I'm pretty good at getting over things because when I wanna parang, try again and get back and whatever, like I will exhaust, all avenues. And then so when it really doesn't work, then I'm just like, you know what? I tried everything. And that's that.
That's pretty mature.
That's pretty what?
It's pretty mature.
Mature. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In the Taylor Swift song, there's a line about the pill she takes to get over you quickly. What was that line?
Oh, the
On Fortnite?
temporary, the move on drug, but the effects were temporary. Yeah, second verse. Yeah, no, there is that line there.
Move on.
Okay, how about you? Did you ever take a stupid long amount?
I would say no. But people are not over it and they just want to tell me I am not over it. So whatever.
How long did it take for you?
I don't know.
Couple months?
Depends. I can't tell. I don't remember. I mean, I didn't like have a calendar and like date then. I don't like thinking of time. Diba? I always tell that. Like I don't like doing countdowns. Even on a plane, I don't know how many hours pa. Because it makes me restless. But I just let it sit out its course. And when it's done, it's done. But yeah,
Fair enough.
I have no idea.
I guess I'm not even gonna ask you. You got married so young, but unless you are you the type to take forever to get over something?
Hindi ako naipag-split para lahat open-ended.
No
Wala, hindi, madali ako
closure.
makaano.
No to
Madali.
closure.
Madali ako makaget over.
What are your tips?
Nakalimutan ko na lang yan sila Rosario, Fatima. Nakalimutan ko na lang yan sila Rose. Nakalimutan ko na yan si Lovely. Wala na sila sa isip ko. Si Bing, wala na yan. Kinalimutan ko na sila. Si Michelle na taga CEU, Michelle na taga sa kanto namin sa Lokban Street. Wala na sila sa isip ko ngayon. Si Anang taga Malabon.
Dami.
Di ako nagtatanim ng sama ng loob. Wala na sila lahat sa akin ngayon.
Puyo kayo.
Yung nakauna sa akin ng 1983, October 11, 3 p.m. doon sa CR, sa Lokban. Nakalimutan ko na si Michelle.
And I feel like you maybe take a while.
I take a while. I do. And it's also not very easy. It's not one of these things where, I'm not a big believer in time heals as well. I know it does for a lot of things. It's a great piece of advice. It just does not very relevant sometimes to me.
You're making it sound like you're still not over somebody, which I'm
No, I'm not struggling with any of that. I mean, it's really more. It just takes a really long time, and usually I find it just kind of the get over in a replacement, not really. Oh, okay. Time has passed. I am healed. It's more like, oh, my attention no longer is on this person. It's going to be on somebody else, and that's a really good way for me to kind of.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
And that's with everything. That's like kind of with, it's not even just kind of with relationships. It's with stuff like once a brand new car comes out, I have no more connection with the one that I like the old model. I'm like, oh, may bagong like I don't have ito yung ginamit ko in school or it has all these sentimental value. I like the new model.
Kasi pagka you remember the boy but you don't remember the feeling anymore. I remember the boy, but I don't remember the feeling anymore.
Magse-second
May
voice
galit pa
pa
rin sa
naman ako.
dulo.
Hindi ko nahulaan yung line mo.
What song is that?
May galit pala sa dulo. I remember the boy, but I don't remember the feeling in a mo.
It's Rudy Fernandez. I remember the boy.
Is that
Cedric
why
says
he's
Joey
the
Albert.
boy? Is he the boy?
The boy,
He is.
Fernandez.
Rudy Fernandez wasn't a singer, was he?
Hindi,
Hindi.
isa the
Sa
boy.
action
Si Rudy is
star.
the boy eh.
I remember the boy.
The boy.
He's my
Yung mga
Nino.
knock, 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 the boy. Who's there? I remember. Ang galing mo talaga kay. Galing mo talaga kay. Nag-a-appear kami online, no? Saka yung si Samboy, no? Si Samboy, no? Diba? Samboy, kiss me, Samboy.
Oh my God. Turned into Tito Joke Central.
Come
I
on,
want to
eh.
hear these
Great
not
vibes.
over you
Alex
stories.
Calleja.
Guys, come
Puro
on.
katatawanan. Puro katatawanan. Represent.
Oh.
Sam, what'd you say? Sorry, I didn't hear
No,
you.
I want to hear these not over you stories. Remember the topic that we threw out?
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, so let's read one. Jay on playback says, had a girlfriend for 5 years. We broke up without closure. Now I'm married for 15 years.
Can you finish
and
over?
Still thinking about my ex
Oh
until
my
now.
gosh.
Hoping to get a reason why.
Get your closure.
Oh, wow.
I don't believe in closure.
Why not?
You don't?
No, because why not just take the obvious closure of them all? The circumstance. The
Okay,
reality.
okay.
That's the single greatest closure there is. Why
But-
do I have to know why?
So
Why do I
talagang,
have to know why?
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, where I think sometimes pinipilit natin yung closure when really how this person is acting should be closure enough and you should move on.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
don't want to be around you anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of
but-
like this. If you don't work for a place, they want an exit interview. I don't need an exit interview. I'm
But
exiting.
sometimes don't you want to know why? Like if parang talagang kunwari ginost ka, no, actually ghosting is pretty bad and you should move on. But like if there's like you don't understand why this happened, parang I
I
understand the
don't
need for
know.
that conversation sometimes.
It's nice to have it.
Yeah. And
Okay,
sometimes
I don't know.
And
I'm
I have
not sure.
had this conversation sometimes with someone I dated like 10 years later, and voila, there's no romantic anything. And now we're just talking about it as friends. And it's great. I love conversations like that.
Okay, so let me ask you with the closure thing. And by the way, if you agree with me or if you don't agree or you agree with them that there should be closure, whatever, I'd like to hear your take on this. But we already know that there was a reason.
Mm.
Do I really want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Do I want a walk of shame?
Sometimes.
Like when people are like, hey, you should break up in person. Don't do it via text. No, just text me.
What?
I want to have this like face-to-face conversation, and then there's going to be this defeated walk to the car just to drive away.
No.
Like, who wants that in their life?
No, I'd rather have the conversation.
If we were going to save it, if we're like, hey, Sam, can I come over? Because I think our relationship is on its end, but we probably see if we can save this. Okay, fine. But if it's going to be a breakup, just text me, man.
No.
I don't need this conversation nonsense. I don't walk to my car in tears. Let's take some calls. 8631-0899. Closure way overweight. Way
Hi,
overweight.
Rach.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
Babae,
Hello.
babae talaga. Babae
Hi.
talaga kailangan may closure.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, this is Sabrina.
Joke lang.
Sabrina.
The bean.
Yeah. So I'm in my mid 40s, and I was with this guy. He was my first boyfriend in college, and I'm with someone now, and we have 2 kids, and I'm still not over him. Well, it's not like I'm pining for him, but we didn't have closure, and it was like my fault because I was the one who started dating. Because he had to move to another country, so we didn't really break up. It's just that he moved to another country
that's
and I
hard
started dating.
when you break up with no real problem. That's a
we
tough.
didn't. There wasn't any problem, and this is the time before social media, so we had to get in touch via letters and actual long distance calls.
You ever look at your kids and do the whole morphing thing? Like, wonder if this kid would have looked like.
What do you mean?
Look at your own children, and then do the
Oh,
whole. You ever look at your own children and go, "Gosh, I wonder what it would have, what she would have looked like."
No, I look at his kids.
Liar.
Oh.
I look at his kids and think like, oh my god, I'm gonna sound mean, but I feel like he's gonna have better looking kids if I was a mother.
You know, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you can look at his kids and not look at your own kids. Like I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, I haven't done that. That's what last night. That's what I did. I was looking at his kids and thinking, ah. Honestly, I've never done that with my kids. I don't know why.
Do you
but
guys
yeah.
follow? Do you guys follow each other on social?
No, we don't. I'm not sure if he looks at my profile. Oh no, but I'm private. He's not. So I don't know if he wonders about me, but yeah, we both seem pretty okay with life. It's just that no. The thing is, I think what's keeping me back is I want to talk to him, and I think I want to apologize because yeah, I feel like it was my fault. Like I had no choice but to move on because I was dating already, and it was my fault. And he was a great guy, so yeah.
So when you say you're not over him, are you basically just wondering about what could have happened? What if he showed up right now and wanted to give it another go?
Oh my God, I thought about that. That would be a game changer because well, my current relationship isn't really that great. It's not like, well, I can only speak for myself. It's not like I'm in love, But yeah, that would be a game changer if he calls me one day and says he wants to try again. Especially since there wasn't any problem to begin with when we quote unquote broke up.
Just the
drifted apart.
distance.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
that
are
would be a dilemma.
You are right there, dude. What's this guy? Hey, can you send me a DM? Tell me what's this guy's name. I want to go message him. Say,
No, don't mess up their lives.
Apologize for me.
she needs closure, bro. That's all.
I know. I need it so bad. I just want to apologize because he was a great guy, and I think if I didn't do what I did,
Reconnect.
I know a motel called Closure. If you guys want to go meet up over there.
extra. Wait, just a minute. Extra. I'm getting that.
Is she getting what is drive-through or something? What is that?
No, she's getting gas.
Gas.
I'm at a petrol station.
To fuel her desire more.
It's the heat. I'm telling you, it's just the
To
heat.
fuel my guilt. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Send him a letter
Right.
and
I know,
don't
I've
put
been
your
thinking
address
about it.
there.
What?
Yeah,
I've been
just
thinking
go.
about it, but what if he's okay? Like he's forgotten about, well, not forgotten, but like forgotten about
Okay,
me.
what's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Sabrina. She went by
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Okay, Sabrina. But what if he's not?
Wow.
What I'm saying is send a one-way letter and just say goodbye, just so you're done.
I know. I think I'm gonna do it one of these days because that's why I'm on the fence about it because what if he's forgotten about me and it suddenly looks silly, it's coming out of nowhere. But then what if? What if?
You know what's
right?
what's a good time to do this though?
What? When? Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna do it.
Just do a one-way letter. Don't put your address there.
No, Sabrina.
Yeah.
No.
One-way viber.
I don't know if it's worth all the trouble it might stir up because
Don't do-
you
yeah.
have to.
No.
What
I don't
if
know.
he's unhappy too, though, kids?
I know.
No, but even if he was
And with his
unhappy,
ugly children, his two ugly kids.
oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
Don't do it.
exactly. There's like
Do
kids
it.
involved now and
Thinking about it.
everything.
Only live once.
Sabrina, may tanong ako. May tanong ako.
What?
Pero closure talaga to. Halimbawa, closure talaga to. Halimbawa, nagkita kayo. Tapos closure pa rin. May nangyari. Papayag ka pang one last time.
No.
I don't believe a word of that.
Don't do it.
Kahit na, last time yun. One time, big
Well,
time. Tapos closure.
una, he doesn't seem. I know, based on how I knew him, I'm sure he's a different person now, but he wouldn't be that kind of guy. But
He's the same guy.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can.
Even if he's not that kind of guy, you guys were a one of a kind couple,
Yeah.
and it would make change. It'll change anyway.
Encourage this move.
Why are
Did you
you
ever watch?
forcing
Did you
me?
ever watch? Did you ever watch the movie Before Sunset or any of the Before trilogy?
When I watched before sunset and the other one, right? There's like a
Yeah.
sequel to it.
Yeah, before midnight, before
Yeah,
sunrise.
That's us.
Naalala mo siya?
It is you. I know that. I can hear it. I can hear it in your story. You got to watch it again.
Yeah, that's us. Like
Oh my
that's the whole.
gosh.
This
Yeah,
thing was
that's
going through
you.
my mind.
Yes.
That's us.
Your
When I was
ex
watching
is
it.
not
And you
Ethan
know, this is a
Hawke.
sign.
Hello.
This is a sign. The fact that you called and I said, this is
Guys.
this is
The
life.
sign is May 1. It's May 1 tomorrow, so that's the sign.
It is May 1.
Don't
You
do it.
okay? All
No,
right.
I'm still
Okay.
on the fence about it. Like,
Oh, no, just
50-50.
fence is
No,
open.
nah, no,
Just-
nah.
You open the gate and the fence is
Really?
Yeah, just
But I,
Oh,
I think like Sam is the voice of reason, so that's what's pulling me back
That
now.
would be correct.
what's the voice of your heart? Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Mo is the voice of my heart.
Hi.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Huwag
day,
kang
guys.
maghintay
You too.
pag nasa
Bye.
deathbed na. Now is the time.
I'm really surprised that a lot, if not all, our calls are from people like who got married na. Na hindi pa rin
Ah.
over. Tas they got
I think
married.
I think the permanence makes you think.
Na parang, oh, you
Yes.
entered into this lifelong commitment.
Yeah. It's no longer what I said earlier where you're gonna buy the new model when it comes out. This is it. This is the vehicle you're gonna run with. This is the vehicle that's gonna take you places in life. And are you happy with your purchase? And then it kind of opens the door for stuff. Am I egging her on? Yes. Am I fueling this? Yeah. I'm for joking sake. But at the
Yeah. We're just joking.
Yes,
doesn't
joke.
matter.
Joke. Sabrina, I hope you catch this part. It was a joke.
yeah, but we still joke or not, we planted a seed, Sabrina.
Right.
But I think it's maybe
Seeds
coming
need to
from.
grow. Sorry, what?
But I think it's maybe coming from a place where she's not very happy in her relationship is maybe why she's entertaining this. Plus the fact that
Sure.
yes, she's not 100% over.
And the what if is always perfect. In your head, everything is so perfect.
Yeah.
Or could be perfect, but it's not.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Kay. When you're in love, and I don't mean that in a past tense thing. I'm sure, almost certain you're in love with your husband. But do you still have crushes?
Crushes.
Okay, opas. Okay, I'm talking about real crushes. Okay, not like none of this opa
Oh,
stuff.
like in person, no.
Yeah.
I did find somebody cute once, and I said it to you, like so cute, but it's just cute, like that.
Ito.
I can't remember. It was a passing moment.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
I went to Korea,
Oh.
Yeah.
and
What?
there was an oppa who I
said-
left my scarf in the restaurant, and then I was wearing my pajamas. When I opened the door, there was a real life oppa in front of me, giving me my scarf back. Isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Did
It was
you
the best.
send him a letter? One way.
No, this is my room number. He already knew it.
Did you leave a review?
No.
No letter, no review. Well, you know what?
Kumatok sa kwarto nyo, Kay. Paano nalaman yung kwarto? Dapat ano yun ah?
Exactly. No. He worked in the hotel. But he was in a suit
Oh.
and he was so oppa.
Nagtatrabaho pala sa hotel.
I'm sure there's a K-drama out there
What
with
did
the
you think
storyline.
it was? Yeah, I
Akala
just
ko, oh my God, you searched for my room number? I work here, ma'am.
no.
I work here.
Kasi yung uniform nila was like a really like spiffy suit. And I was like spiffy. It was like perfect.
And then Kay does the baby talk thing where she's like, "Thank you for giving me my
Opa.
May kama lang sa kwarto."
Opa. Thank you. Yeah. I was like,
Uso pa naman yung sounds like spiffy na yan.
diba? So now I just want to leave my scarf everywhere just to get it back.
Mm.
That's it. That was my story. What?
Kung gwapo, kaya ka nag-enjoy.
Hindi ko alam kung gwapo siya, pero kasi bagong gising din ako
Kasi pag
eh.
nagsoli sa'yo, gwapo. Pero pag halimbawa, di ba? Pag silip mo pa lang, di mo, bakit po?
Natutulog kami!
Sam, in love, but you still have crushes. Never happened to you?
No, it's really interesting that you're asking me this because a few days ago, I was telling my boyfriend how I don't have crushes when I'm in a relationship. I only see my boyfriend.
That's a rhetorical statement though. Like that's you telling him also you better not.
I mean, he can do with it what he wants, but I really operate like this. When I'm in a relationship, I only have eyes for the boyfriend. You know, I have friends who are in relationships who will like send me pictures, like random pictures of guys like, oh my gosh, look at this guy, he's so hot. And these are not even like real people in their orbits, huh? I mean,
Like they're AI.
yeah, mga, you know, artista, whatever. And I'm like, girl, you're in a relationship. What are you doing? Like, I don't have crushes.
Don't say this in public.
What? Why?
Gives him so much leverage.
Ah,
But it's
scare him a
that's
little.
That's just how it is.
Yeah. Put a little fear in him.
Well,
Get him insecure about Calleja. I mean, come on.
no, but you know, Sam O is
Especially
in
with
her,
the new hairline that's coming, huh?
Sam, you are in your heartthrob era.
My heartthrob era.
Everyone's praising you right now.
Yeah.
Nation out there. Samo.
Right.
You're that
You're that
perfect
girl.
place.
Lex, I have a feeling you're very much like Sam, in love and absolutely zero crushes.
Really?
Yes.
Look straight in the camera. I want to see your
can
eyes.
relate. I've been doing that for 27 years. My wife is my first love.
What happened to Michelle and who else?
DPM.
Si Lovely.
Bing. Ano nangyari kay
Pass na
Bing?
sila.
Pipping.
Pass na sila. Pass na sila. Si Fatima, si Bing, si
Oh, is he stuck again? Ay, hindi.
Michelle. Dalawang Michelle. Lovely.
Dami
I had a
talaga.
classmate named Lovely.
Didn't we all? Si Mo,
Right.
I feel like you maybe have crushes, but you would never admit it or say it out loud.
It depends. Okay, so for me to establish a crush, it would take a lot of exposure though. And I don't have exposure. So, what was your saying? I wouldn't what?
You wouldn't admit it, or you wouldn't actually say it out loud to Chopper.
Any crushes are really of the celebrity, like unattainable stuff. You know, like Kat just said here, like Lisa of Blackpink. I mean, yeah, it would have to kind of be that, like just completely unattainable.
Margot.
And then how often in real life do you come across somebody who's better looking than my wife? In real life.
Nah.
Yeah, tama naman. Galing.
It's hard, right? I mean, I can only find these people on like a Blackpink or something, but like in real life, walking down the street,
Oo.
imposible.
Galing mo.
Oh, nga. Good save.
Yeah, all right.
May
that's it.
reward ka.
He says as he drinks his social water.
It's gonna be
know.
Skippy.
Cream flavored water? What is that?
Orange cream water, 0 cal.
It's not even cream
0
soda.
cal?
It's cream water.
Yeah, orange cream water.
Ooh, I'm gonna have guayabano juice later. May
Anyway,
guayabano ako in my fridge.
guys, I'm leaving in a week.
Ay, oo nga
May call time ako
pala.
sa maaga sa face-to-face.
We'll see you tomorrow, Lex, at same time, of course, and then have a great time.
Looks spiffy.
Yes, looks spiffy.
That's spiffy. For my kippy.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. This is Good Times on Magic 89.9. Later, Alex. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
I want every bit of you. I guess I'm selfish.
Rudy Man has a great statement here on the playback where he says, selfish means I'm jealous. Of course, it means jealous.
Oh my gosh,
We do
now I'm
get
even more confused.
Yeah, we do get the titles mixed up on
Yeah.
that one. But of course, Timberlake there at 8:21 in the morning on this Tuesday. Kay is not in studio. And what are you laughing at?
I am watching your videos where you are using your glasses. You are so
Yes.
high tech.
Yeah, these Ray-Ban, Meta Ray-Ban.
so high tech. But why didn't you check the map?
Why are you,
You know,
so
there are
mad?
these things called maps.
Sometimes
then-
you just want to explore.
Bring a compass. Be a Boy Scout. Don't get lost in the wilderness. We are grateful that you are alive, but please don't tease the forest or the terrain or the I don't know. Bring a friend.
Listen, I'm not very good with the outdoorsy stuff, but on the rare occasion, I do try to kind of Bear Grylls it a little bit. I very rarely, but sometimes I need to scratch this itch every now and then. And I don't know if you feel the same way, like what your adventurousness is. Like I know Sam, we talked about this recently. You went to Bhutan, right? It was something that we talked about, and then you kind of went over there and you became adventurous. I'm not the type though. Like I have friends who can just get a backpack tapos aalis lang sila. Like I cannot do that. It's way too much for me. But every now and then I could do something like this, knowing that I'm probably not going to die. Kay, I mean, when do you get adventurous? Like, do you ever do? I mean, we just saw your husband last week. All of a sudden, just go to Korea for I don't want to say no reason, end up shooting a music video there, but just kind of abruptly, spontaneously go. Have you done anything? Cool?
Karen?
Yeah, have you done anything kind of cool?
I would have to take multiple leaves from multiple jobs.
Yes, true.
Right.
So, a spontaneous swim.
Yeah.
Yun na lang, no? Para,
I think that's the problem.
I can do that.
You're into so many things, which is in its own, it's an own reality, just amazing.
Well, taking this job was spontaneous. I got the job the day before I was on air.
Yes.
So I think that was spontaneous.
Right, but it's also in a work context. And you're great here, by the way. You're natural, and we've told you that before, and we'll tell you to you again. I mean, funny, last night, Kay was saying, hey, can I go to the radio show via Zoom because I'm doing, the musical kind of prep for this. And Sam had the perfect answer. We will take you anywhere we can take you.
Girl.
Anyway.
Via Zoom,
just
from outer space.
but I know we may have asked you this before, and this is going to lead into a topic. While being on radio was spontaneous, how often did you think about it through the years? Is it been something like
is it a dream job?
Yeah, I would like to scratch that itch. Don't say dream job because that almost sounds like it's lucrative. It's not. But dream art. Is this something that you've been trying to get into for a while, or
no? Not really. I mean, I enjoy going there for guestings and just hanging out, but I did love Donita Rose. If you could put me in MTV, which was, my director Cheek from Kitchen Musical, that was his baby. If I could be Donita Rose, like getting those giant letters.
Well, not just any VJ, like the Donita level.
She was the DJ. I would really listen to her every day after school. Like that was my most obsessed moment in music.
Wow.
And it's crazy. Those days where Donita was that, I mean, her and I, we were inseparable for so many years leading up to that. And when she became the Donita that she was, living in Singapore and all that stuff, and me having to go there monthly just to see my friend, and she would send me over there or do all of these things, and it was kind of crazy. But just to kind of give an example of the gravity of popularity she was regionally, like my mom is Indian, right? And when I had Indian family who we rarely ever meet, so I don't really meet them. They came over. I remember they came over my house once, and there's a language barrier and all of these things, but when I met them, they saw a photo of Donita and I like kind of hanging on the wall, and like they just lost their minds, and I could not understand what the hell they were saying, but they were so pumped up at seeing Donita, the DJ, on the wall next to me, and like, her, it was like one of those moments, and I was like, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I asked you this before, but like, were you guys really just friends?
Yeah, there's a considerable age gap between her and I.
What's the age gap?
So it's like 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you're 14 and you meet her and she's 18, that's a considerable age gap. When you're a 14-year-old boy and an 18-year-old girl. So from the beginning, it's the foundation is really just like you're just a whole different generation.
And you never had like any kind of romantic desire for her.
No, because I always had a girlfriend. Like always was kind of, she always had a boyfriend, always had a girlfriend. We always talked about kind of our significant others and never really anything like that. And again, it started so early as this is what we are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of just went from there. Yeah, so to answer that. But here's a question I want to ask you guys. 863-10899, as you know, that's our phone number. Or if you want to send us a message on Playback, by the way, hi to all the people on playback.tv/goodtimes. Kind of like what I was asking Kay. Is there an industry that you've been trying to get into for years? It doesn't have to be art. It doesn't have to be movies. It doesn't have to be radio. It doesn't have to be VJ. It could be like, man, I've been trying to get into blank forever. And it's either not working out, it's too bold of a move. But I'm curious if you've been trying to get into an industry for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a feeling, Kay, legit, okay, that you're trying to get cast into a K-drama.
Ooh.
Yes.
Is that the ultimate of the moment?
You have flirted with this idea. Like maybe reaching out, hey manager, can you reach out a little bit to the people willing to learn the language in a record amount of time?
Hello, they could totally just write one about me and Ryan Bang, and now my chances are getting up there with Sam O. Reality TV.
Willing to take any role. Could be the Philippine housekeeper. I mean, you'll take anything.
I would, in my head, I'm going to just have to write it because this with Sam and with Ryan, I already have my cast.
I know, but come on now.
Koreans in the Philippines. Oh, maybe I write it because supposedly the writer Nims, some of them live in the Philippines or are here for a considerable amount of time and write with Filipino writers, maybe. I don't know. These are just things in my head that I invented.
Okay. But just for conversation's sake, okay. Are you trying to get into this industry or not?
Yes. Let's go. Kaja. Pale pale.
Fighting.
Let's go fighting.
Sam, how about you? Is there an industry that you've been just kind of eyeing on?
The book industry?
Because
right.
after the book festival that we did, which was like a 4-day affair, you really kind of get a look into like how so many people are involved. There are so many local authors that, really don't get the exposure that they deserve. Publishers and illustrators and all the different genres and you're like, okay, this is pretty exciting.
You want to be a writer?
Do I want to be a writer? I feel like
publisher.
Parang hindi ko naman kaya na maging
PR.
I don't know in what capacity, honestly.
I can see you running out of words.
Right? Like, I don't have memories to draw from anymore. I put them all away permanently. So
this is Sam every day. What's the word again? We're gonna be a writer.
But she's a multilingual person. But Sam, she's translating many things.
Yeah.
How many times have you heard Sam? Hold on, I can't find the right word for this.
Just today.
Just say it in Korean. Right? It's acceptable now.
No, but that industry is I think fascinating. Food, flourishing.
Oh, food.
Yeah.
Food, I think you're a shoo-in because, and I know you hate when we say this because, you don't feel like you're the, you don't feel like you have as much credibility as we say you do. But I think you would definitely be a shoo-in there. 863-10899. You've been trying to get into a certain industry for years. Let's take our first call. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, who's
Is
that?
it
Hi, this is Mino, first time caller, long time listener.
Thanks,
Mino,
appreciate it.
obviously Lee. Yes, hi, welcome.
Yeah, so industry that I've been trying to get into, computer science. Long story short, I was supposed to get into the course, but when me and my twin brother were about to go into college, we wanted both the same course, but we couldn't afford going to LaSalle. My parents were only able to afford to send one of us. So at the time, I got into another school that basically cheaper. So yeah, went to a different course.
What do you do now?
I also, yeah. What industry do you work in?
I'm in agriculture.
Oh.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, it's kind of far. But see, the thing about tech, though, computer science, I feel like you could do that on your weekends and get pretty fluent in, a somewhat respectable amount of time.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I've been doing every now and then. I've been trying to take up courses, do some self-learning.
Yeah, certifications.
What's interesting is eventually it did kind of work out. I'm now in a company that has its own software development arm. So
Nice.
although I'm in agriculture, I work in that group. So pretty much merging the two areas.
But you know what? I would love to get into agriculture. I want to farm. I want to grow my own veg.
Right.
And oh my gosh, I'd love to get into that.
God, Alex is in here.
Why? Why?
I say something like, I want to grow my own veg. And he's be like, oh my God.
Veg,
Yeah,
produce,
sorry.
produce.
Fair enough. Yep.
Yes.
I'm thinking like him. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, bye. 863-10899. You've been trying to get into a industry for quite some time. Let's take another call. Good morning.
Morning. Hi, this is Krista.
Hello.
Hi. I've been trying to become a DJ when I was in college.
Don't
So I
do
was,
it.
listening to the radio and when you post ads about student DJs at that time, but I felt like I was not confident enough at that time to apply. So I don't know. I'm now doing voiceover for a bank that I'm working for. So that's close enough, I guess.
You sound good.
Yeah. Do you still think about it?
Right now, with the schedule I have, it's still at the back of my mind, but I'm not really taking it seriously at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing this a little bit, a lot recently, because obviously the month of May is tomorrow. You want to introduce the song right now, real quick, just so that you get a chance to do it. You're on the radio. I'll give you it's a gimme. It's in sync. It's going to be May.
Right.
You want to introduce this song
with your DJ name?
Which song? Sorry.
In sync. It's going to be May. Do you want to do it?
All right.
Let's go.
Good girl. All right. How many seconds do you want? You want me to play it right away? Yeah, let's play it right away and you kind of talk over it. I would say it's going to be me's probably, gosh, I don't know. What do you think, Sam? 10, 15? No, there may be 10 seconds, 12 seconds before the first lyric. I have no idea. I'm kind of guessing, but here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
All right. It's gonna be made by NSYNC here on. I don't know. Sorry. Can I do that again?
89.9. Yeah, it's fine. You did great. Good times.
I didn't, babe.
That was all right. I mean, considering it's on the spot, you're on the phone, you're not prepped, all that stuff. No, I like it.
I'm so sorry.
No, and you already have the
you're good.
voice and you speak well, so you got it going on, girl.
Right, yeah. Bang bang talaga.
You got it going on.
Thank you so much. It's nice hearing from you guys. I've been a fan for a long time.
Thank you.
Sure, it'd be great if you knew what radio station we worked in, but no worries. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
863-10899. You've been trying to get into an industry for years. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hi. Okay.
Can you turn off your radio, please?
Now I feel like I want to guess what industry based on their first couple of words.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Ian.
Ooh, feels radio too. I'm gonna say newscasting, but I'm Theater. Okay, very good. Newscasting, theater. Kay, what do you got? What industry do you think he wants to get into?
Bands.
Okay, so
dentist. Dentist. Para band, theater. Okay, I'm gonna go something. I think he wants to be a dentist. What industry you been trying to get into?
Hello?
Hi,
Hello?
hi. This is Ian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ian, yeah, hi.
Ian,
Okay,
what industry?
Well, I'd rather share the industry that I am in right now, which I've been wanting to get in for more than a decade. I don't know
Okay,
if
what
that
is
fits.
Please say
So,
that.
I was in the private sector for a long time. The industry that I wanted to get into, well, it's not an industry, it's actually the government. But to get in this career, you have to take an exam, and this is the most difficult um, government-administered exam. Like some people are even saying that it's more difficult than the bar exam.
Are you a
So
diplomat?
I was able to get in, I guess, about, 14 years after I graduated from college. But I only tried the exam twice. And so now I get to be sent to work for the national interest in our embassies and consulates abroad.
You're a diplomat.
Congratulations. You went for it.
You get to bring your boyfriend, or does he have to stay behind, or is it like a whole family thing that gets to go?
The whole family must go, actually.
Love it.
And the family also helps out, especially during social occasions and in relating with the Filipino community where we are posted.
Where
Yeah.
is your dream posting?
Sorry?
Where is your dream posting? Like, where would you like to be posted?
Huh. Well, in this career, we're like soldiers. We just follow where we are sent. So,
yeah, but you want.
not really a dream posting. Being posted in itself is already a gift.
Not when you're
Wow.
being sent to like some far-flung
Yeah. Like, what if you get sent to a place that rhymes with like Saudi?
I was actually sent to the Middle East, and I was sent to Europe after. And because I stayed in the Middle East longer than Europe, I think my posting in the Middle East was made a bigger mark on me than my brief posting in Belgium. I mean,
Being so damn positive, like you're like the world's best human.
He is being
You can't say
diplomatic.
stop
guys.
being diplomatic. Yeah. You can't. That's the job.
When are you angry? When's the last time you got angry?
Oh, well, we do get angry, but we hide it among ourselves. We get angry about a lot of
God, you
things.
can't even admit
We
when
get
you got
angry about injustice. We get angry about things that, well, we get angry just like any human.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But you just don't want to
Plus, in
admit
the
it.
Middle East, they get a lot of people who are rescued as well. Tama ba?
That happens, yes, but that's not the sum of all the relations between the Philippines and the Middle East. We do a lot of things too. Sometimes there's promotion, well, a lot of times promotion of trade, for example, promotion of political interest, for example. So, yeah.
All right. I'm glad that you were able to get in this industry that you wanted to for so long now. So good for you, man. And listen, I'm envious. I would love to be a diplomat. I would have loved to be a diplomat. That would have been great.
Thank you.
I would have probably started wars, but still would
Yeah,
have
I
loved.
was gonna say, I don't know. You need to work on your diplomatic skills a little bit.
Yeah, because everything starts with, hey, asshole. Listen.
I think while trying to be in the, well, while staying in the private sector where I wanted to be before I said, nah, I really want to do that job. I think the diplomatic skills somehow I got to hone it while I was working in the private sector because I went into different sectors of one of the jobs that I went into. I was in HR, I was in training, I was in operations. I worked with a lot of people, and I also had people management experience. All of these came in handy.
For a job interview. Yeah, no, fantastic.
Congrats.
Hey, good for you. Thanks for the call. Appreciate you, fourth host.
Thank you.
Have a good day. All right, bye-bye.
See, and you want to be a diplomat. Seriously.
I wonder what the test is like.
The foreign service exam, right? It's hard. Isn't Gib was
Gib? Yeah, she's a diplomat. Yeah.
But the hypothetical questions, like the scenarios, Mo would totally ace that part.
No, I
What
think you
if?
would. Just have to hone in the mga fourth host, your boyfriend.
I feel like I would be the one that got assassinated. Like you actually would have to put me in one of those kind of countries that don't have that level of conflict, because I think it would be good. I don't know. I mean, no, listen, I love that job. I would have loved a job like that. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Before, back in my high school and college days, I wish I could be in the music industry, like particularly in a band. But you know, di ba nangyari? Di ako nakapasok eh.
Are you a singer?
Yes, hello, sorry.
Are you a singer, or you play instrument, or do both?
I do both. I do sing, and at the same time, I do play the guitar.
Okay.
So we're
So
gonna
are we
ask
gonna
her-
do a sampling or what?
Hey, you're gonna prove it to us? Can you prove it to us? Can you?
Okay. I can sing few lines. Siguro. You want
Yeah,
you want me to sing? You want me to sing the? It's gotta be me.
Oh.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something from Sponge Cola, but fine. Okay, let's.
Yeah. Okay. I can do.
Okay, hold on, wait.
my
Hey,
gosh.
calm down, sir. First of all, you're on speakerphone and it's horrific. So you gotta take us to speakerphone, or else it's gonna be terrible.
Sorry. Wait. Hello. Is this one better?
So much
Yes.
better.
Can everybody hear this? Everybody hears how much better it is when you're not on speakerphone. Okay, number one, thank you for that. Number two, you are very enthusiastic about singing a Sponge Cola song, which we are huge fans of.
Actually,
Number three,
sorry, yes. Actually, Sponge Cola, that's one of the songs kasi that we used to play kasi we are a show band back in college.
Ooh.
okay, all right. Number three, I thought I heard Yael, lead singer of Sponge Cola, in the background a second ago.
You're gonna make them jam.
And there he is.
Oh,
And
there's
there
a
he is.
guitar
No,
there.
no, because Yael's gonna be.
It's not gonna sink in.
Yael's gonna be mad that they're covering, but it's okay.
It doesn't count. This is different.
Wait.
This is different. Okay. So you are now in the presence of the band as a show band you have been emulating. Lead singer is here. Do not mess this up.
Do you realize what's happening right
First,
now?
first I will apologize na no if ever I will
No,
not
that's not the way to do the
give
song.
justice. Okay.
So wait, you
Yeah, but
realize you're gonna sing with Yael right now?
No.
Yes, he's right there.
Wait, Yael,
Oh,
Can you
he's
say
listening
hi?
on the radio.
Yeah, can you say hi?
say hi. Yael, freak him out. Say hi.
Hi, Yael here. Hello.
Whoa.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. We need some organizational skills thing here. Okay, what song are you singing? So at least Yael knows which one of the ones that he created.
Okay. Siguro ano na lang, Jeepney.
Jeepney.
All right.
Okay. And you want to go first? Or you want Yael to intro it and kind of get you in the mood, and then you kind of jump right in, or maybe we should have him start and then Yael kind of jump in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You know all the lyrics, I'm assuming, yes, sir?
Yes.
Is it tuned?
Okay, wait, hold on. Yael's got a guitar, so this is it. This is kind
You
of
know what? There's gonna be a syncing problem though
really.
You just
because of latency with the internet and everything.
Just do the first part. And
Yeah,
then he will
I'll just
continue.
do the first part.
Para the
Yeah.
key, you know.
Yeah, the key. Yeah. Now,
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
the chorus or like the verse?
Yael, you're the boss. You wrote it. You do whatever you want.
No, but what if he doesn't know the lyrics of the verses?
He knows the lyrics. He's a show band of your band.
Okay. So I'll just do okay. Bumaba ako sa jeepney. You.
Saan tayo'y dating magkatabi?
That's pretty
Tagalik ang pisngi nating dalawa.
Dating dalawa.
You know, I could like get a few days off of work and he could just sub for me. I can go to Korea again.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Can we do this though? Yeah, maybe in your next, whenever your next gig is, maybe we can have this guy kind of sit in front. And maybe you can do that cool kind of band thing where you put your microphone out and you just happen to be the person in the front row, and then he kind of sings it. And remember, he said he's been trying to get into this for years. This is
You know
kind of
what?
like a thing.
I actually wanna. I think tip ko you know what you should do? You should just write a song, record it. I'm sure you have like gadgets and gizmos aplenty at home. Just record your original song and, hope for the best and just kind of love the idea of making music. And if someone picks it up and if it becomes a hit, then it becomes a hit. But just write from the heart and write your song now. You know what I mean?
Actually,
So
we
do it.
have.
You miss
we
all
have-
the shots you don't
we
take.
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. That's it.
Sorry. Yes, actually, we have written a couple of songs, and we tried to play it during our gigs back in the days. But syempre, the listeners or the audience would like to hear familiar songs, diba? So because when we are trying to play our original or own songs, siguro a few appreciate it. Pero when we try to play variety songs like yun nga, Sponge Cola, other OPM bands, that's when the crowd goes wild there. Because during our time, 2004, 2000 to 2007, 8, I think that's the popularity of OPM during the time. OPM band.
Well, I think it never really stopped. So it's just like them still
I
working.
mean that's the time na pumutok yung mga OPM bands, di ba?
Yeah.
But I think what's good about music is never too late. So
yeah.
I'm sure you've got
appreciate
loses
the
and what's
kind-
its galore. So maybe
You got it.
so maybe you should take Yael's advice, and no year is going to dictate what is successful and unsuccessful. I mean, you tried it in 04, it's 24. Maybe that's a sign. Go try it after.
Yeah, I think it's because of the rejections kasi siguro after sending demo tapes, audition tapes, we weren't lucky that time siguro. Then
You can publish
trying to
it
pursue a
yourself
different
now.
career. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you can publish it yourself now. No one even has to accept it. Diba?
Yeah,
Parang no one
There's no
has
record label to
say
say yes or no.
No one needs to reject it anymore. It's just you who rejects it at this point.
Thank you guys. Thank you, especially to Yael for the kind words and advice that you're giving. I can't believe na pa rin, no? Na pa rin eh, still thinking in ngayon pa lang nagsisink in sa akin na nandiyan ka pala. So
Yeah, you're
at first di ako naniniwala.
more than you were earlier. Yeah, no, you clearly are. It sounds you are kind of wowed for this moment, and I love it. I mean, this has been this doesn't happen often where you can say something that you love and you want to do something so much, and that you kind of even idolize a certain person, and that person happens to be in his boxer shorts walking
running
Like,
shorts.
rare. This is very rare that a moment like this can happen. So I love it. It feels serendipitous, and I thank you. Thanks, Yael, for making this guy's could be year.
Yeah, Elle, that was so awesome what you did.
Thanks, brother. All right, caller.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. And you made my day. You made my day, guys.
Aw,
Voice is great, man. Nice
thank
voice.
you.
Here's
What
another
a
tip for
cool
him.
moment. What's that?
Watch, because he yells like, "Hey, you get music, just write songs." Yeah, watch Queen of Tears, and then
Be inspired.
Very true. The emotions are all laid out already. You just have to pick which ones you want and just feel it.
So I'm on what, episode 9 now, I think?
And that's after the dinner scene.
Whatever. I was just
Whatever.
No, sorry. Not whatever. I did not mean to say whatever to you about the show. But there was a scene where biglang the girl bumait siya, and I feel like, did I miss something? Like, I think it was around the episode 8 mark. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I guess you appreciate things when they're gone. Because that's about, I don't want to spoil anything, but something legal happens at around that time.
Uh-huh.
So when it's officially over, that's when you start feeling, ramifications of the actions. So parang...
Who gets hit by a car?
Oh my gosh, please, not yet. No. Can we please stretch it to like 48? Please. Oh my God.
Someone does.
Not yet. Wait
Walking
lang.
around on those, what do you call it? Boom!
Wait lang.
Walking around by the Indy Mall.
You know what? That scene though, I crossed that exact pedestrian lane.
Oh my God.
I was there. I was yelling, I was there, but also crying. But I was there.
Wind in my hair. I was there. I was there.
That's a cover. No, but it doesn't count.
Okay,
Reference.
All right. Hey, can we do this? We have to take a commercial break, but I'm thinking since we're on topic and Yael is here, I kind of overheard him in the background. Can we play the song Tatlong Buwan right now and then go into break?
Oh, he's gonna be so killing.
Is that okay with you?
Do
Is
it.
that cool with you?
Very cool.
Let's do that. So, Yael, thanks, brother, for hanging out with us. Unfortunately, I wish it was 7:52 and not 8:52. But let's play Tatlong Buwan anyway. And of course, as you know, when Yael was here last week, this is a song inspired by his exposure to Queen of Tears. Went to Korea, shot a video for it. I mean, can you find a bigger fan of QOT than Mr. Yael here? Probably not. And it turned even into art. So, Sam, when you're ready, fire it.
You don't ruin it, please.
You said you don't mind spoilers.
We know we gave her.
No, I'm invested
48-hour window, which is what we established from your mouth.
Yeah. And we're only at 24, right?
No, 48.
No, 48 na.
It's the 48 na ba?
No, Yael would like to. Cause it's been 53 to be exact.
Just one more day.
Yael, real quick though, I know we talked about this last week when we were kind of introducing the song to all our listenership and whatnot. But is the video out yet, or how close are we if it isn't?
The video is out. It's on YouTube and on Facebook. And yeah.
Sponge Cola, YouTube.
Yep.
Love it. Okay, go check it out. Oh, now I didn't know that. I remember last week you were here. You said it wasn't out just yet. And now that it is, now I really have to see it because it's not really just about the song for me. It's the spontaneity of wife, I mean soul.
Bye.
Yeah, the flight was booked like less than like 17 hours before flying. So
yeah. So that was the story behind the video is just also kind of very intriguing for me. So I will check that out right now. Tatlong Buwan is the name of the song. Yael, K, thanks. You know what? Maybe we should, because it's all ads now between now and for the rest of the end of the show. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. And K, Yael, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy. I hope it's not one of those things where you turn off the fan and aircon and all of that.
No.
On the floor.
And Sponge Cola is going to Dagupan for the Bangus Festival.
When?
Today.
Today.
tonight, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Have a good show,
The van is
guys.
downstairs already.
Oh.
You're still singing on air.
Yeah, still dancing around.
Are you there? You spend the night there, or are you coming back tomorrow?
We're heading back real quick, I think. Yeah, but I'm bringing back Bangus, which is Kay's favorite, diba? Based on the Pampano story.
Oh, yeah.
There's no Pampano festival. Eh.
It's not her. She does not like it. Yeah. Okay.
He knows. He cried a little.
A little bit.
Wrote a song about it.
Bakit di mo gusto ang Pampano?
It's so flavorful, and there's like not a lot of bone.
Oh my,
That
you
sounds
guys
funny.
are
Wait, Alex Vanity should have
adorable.
Alex should not be yes. Grow your own veg.
Veg.
Okay.
Produce.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. We appreciate it. All ads between now and the end anyway. So bye, guys.
Bye.
Mo, Sam, and Karylle on Good Times.